What happened?
Oh my God!
The way this happened is there's a visual corridor. There's two types of rules in aviation. There's visual and there's instrument. The helicopter was on a visual flight plan, and there's a corridor, a designated corridor that goes right down the eastern edge of the Potomac at 200 feet and below. Under visual rules, the aircraft under visual rules, in this case the military helicopter, is responsible for separation through visual means. Now, that said, because of its proximity to the airport, it's also required to check in with the airport. So the tower knew where the helicopter was, and I'm sure that they were speaking to the helicopter. The jetliner, on the other hand, is on an instrument flight path, and it's controlled the entire time. And it's doing a designated approach into the airport. Now, when they use runway 33, that's a runway that lands to the northwest, which means it approaches from the southeast. When it does that, it needs to go over the southeast. It takes it right over to the eastern edge of the Potomac, which is right where I just told you is the visual corridor for the helicopter.
Right.
And that helicopter is to maintain below 200 feet. And they're saying that that's just about where they impacted at about 150 to 200 feet.
Pass 25, get the CRJ in flight. Pass 25, pass behind the CRJ. American 472, Washington Tower, 1 star, 3217.
Did you see that?
Delta 32, sorry. I don't know if you caught earlier what happened, but there was a collision on the approach in the 33. We're going to be shutting down operations for the indefinite future if you want to go back to the gate.
Yeah, we witnessed the whole thing. If you need any information from us.
I'll keep it off the record, but a well-known congressman just wrote me and said off the record, this congressman was told, I mean, look at that response. I don't think we'd see that kind of response if something significant didn't happen here. I pray that that is not the case. But this congressman is telling me and confirming what Kevin Cork said, that this congressman is being told that there are 60 plus dead. I hope and pray that that is not true. Very, very chilling. Apparently there is some videotape that we might be getting up here momentarily as well. Let me bring into the program now, joining us on the phone, former commercial airline pilot safety expert Kathleen Banks. Kathleen, I can't imagine a response like that unless something very, very significant happened.
Hey, Sean, I'm sorry to be talking to you again under such tragic circumstances. As one of your previous guests said, this is highly ironic in that we did have that very famous crash that actually ended up doing a lot for aviation safety. That would have been Air Florida that hit the Potomac Bridge, taking off out of Washington National in 1982. What's ironic is it is, I believe, the same week. I think it was, roughly about the same week. Yeah, what it's looking like right now, and as you know, this is all very breaking news, all coming in very quickly. Lots of stuff unverified at this point, so we have to be very careful. But reports I'm getting from people in the industry are telling me that this was a commuter airline flight from Wichita to DCA, and that appears to be the case, at least from what.
Salute, chat family, everybody watching. I just want to say blessings to each and every single one of y'all. Definitely blessings to all the people watching out there. Welcome. Shout out to the moderators. I see Love Child, the producer, in the building. John Stratton is in the building. We got Lee R in the building. How you doing, Queen? And we got Bart Fine in here. Yeah, today is you guys' day. Salute the Brooklyn born. We got enough people in here to start the show, so I didn't want to do the music part. We can listen to music later today or something like that. I wanted a StreamYard so we can have a conversation about anything. It's you guys' days today, and a couple of people hit me up, such as Maybach Mel and Bart Fine, and there's conversations to be had and talked about. Bart, hang on, I'm gonna put you on the screen. There we go.
Hey, y'all, good evening. Thanks for having me here. It's a distinguished honor and a privilege. It really is. It really is.
I laugh because I'm a regular person, and the 100 texts you send me on my boring days or whatever, I do indulge into them. If you think I don't, I can't tell you the age of one of my sons who like your content, but because we got a weird generation out here. You can't be honest. But what I will tell people, Bart, is today is a day we can talk about any topic. Just be smart, do it the right way, so YouTube don't get rid of us. Shout out to the new people in the room. Kyra, your nose in the building. Refuse to lose in the building. And Bart, let me fix your screen. Hang on, I'm gonna fix your screen right quick, but let me make sure it's right. What's been good with you, man?
Well, hey, this is just a friendly reminder. We really need to be careful what you say in the first minute. Then it's a little bit because the AI wants to screw. Just you got to really watch what you say on YouTube in the first minute. Then you can say the truth after that.
Okay. So I kind of did I mess up early by starting it with the Maybach's Mel videos, because that was his videos on all that.
No. I mean, especially when you have somebody like me coming on here. You know, YouTube, I don't know what's going on with them, but I have had a YouTube channel, Bart the Garbage Man. All I do is go find food in the trash can. I wake up this morning and it's been taken down.
Why?
They won't tell me. That's what they always do. They take down my stuff. It's a brand new phone. I never posted any kind of controversial stuff on the channel, that phone. But whatever, they took my channel down, said I broke the community standards. And then when... So it's useless. I'm not going to waste my time fighting over that loser channel, but it's just the principle that even if you're non-political, they'll take you down for God knows what. I mean, this is ridiculous.
And that's the stress. You know, when I knew YouTube, and we can have this conversation, I'm to the point, if YouTube believe in their community guidelines, they already shadow banned me. I can't control it. And I allowed them to shadow ban me for the last 5 years. I don't complain. I don't cry on here like other content creators do. I'll be damned if I get on my knees for any of these platforms, because I make a way regardless. So what upsets me, Bart, when I talk about one of these dumb drill rappers, I do emphasize that. I don't care who feels some type of way. When we talk about a dumb drill rapper, the views go up. Like, automatically. I'm talking about 2,000 people, 3,000. Hell, I'll be, and shout out to Maybach Mel, I'll be the first one to say, hey, did I buy views? Did Maybach Mel gifted me views? Did Bart gifted me views? Sometimes people don't understand. I'm so shadow banned. I got used to having only 10 people watching me and do a energized show. Like, people don't understand. As long as a human, YouTube don't understand. I'm one of these deranged minds, not really deranged, I'm being sarcastic, where I like talking to human beings. I'm not afraid of people, black, white, Spanish, Asian. I don't want to be put in a box. So I find it flattering to have 10 people watching you, 5 people watching you, 20 people watching you. So YouTube figured it out that guys like me, I enjoy the shadow ban. I find loopholes around it. I flirt with females. I play the music thing, and they will still shut you down. But for God's sakes, if I talk about a degenerate drill rapper who just got his head blown open, you feel me? Oh my God, they're recommending it like hotcakes out here. Niggas I didn't even see on this platform for 5 years. Y'all hear me? You hear me, Mel? They just pop out. Hey, Bless, why you been missing, Bless? And I'm thinking like, you bitch ass nigga, I'm here every day. What you mean I've been missing? But you can't get mad at them. The algorithm is so strong, I believe them. That's why I don't beef with people who are supporters here if they've been missing for a while, because I know the message doesn't get sent out. We used to love talking about conspiracies here. Now you get in trouble if you bring anything up, even if it's just conversation. We're not trying to take over. Go ahead, Mel.
Nah, salute to y'all. Now I was gonna say that basically what you're saying is true. And salute to Bart, man. He's right. Because see me, I don't get into the semantics of these digital numbers. So if I do an upload on like a video you just played and 10 people watch it, to me, in my mind, those are the 10 people that's supposed to watch it. You know what I mean? I don't get caught up with, oh, I gotta have over 100 and stuff like that. Same thing if I do a live. and 20 people watches it, that's who was supposed to watch it. I don't let digital numbers control my.
Yeah, you know why? And I hate to interrupt because those few people are serious.
Correct. They like-minded too. They like-minded. So me, I like to be around critical thinkers. You know what I'm saying? I've had it's the same thing with whether my regular channel or my sports channel. I put up like 5 uploads about how the NFL is, scripted and all this other stuff, and people's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Did you see the video on how the Kansas City receiver did not catch the ball? The ball clearly hit the ground." You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, people are just under a spell. People are caught up in the matrix. So I don't even, again, rest in peace to Dick Gregory. He says, only debate with your equal. Anything underneath that, I'm teaching. You get what I'm saying? So I don't.
Hang on, Mel. Chat. They say they hear echo. I didn't mean to. I wanted you to get your rocks off, but I don't want them to not hear you clearly. Deja Vu said there's an echo.
I meant to tell you that when Bart was talking, I did hear an echo on his end.
Is it still an echo? Can you still hear echo, Mel?
No, I don't hear it. It was when I was in the chat. When I was in the chat, he had.
Okay. Do you hear the echo now?
Let me get a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me, Mel, and Bart clearly. Let me get a 1 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't have, since I've been on here, Bart, you don't have an echo. But when I was in the chat and I said salute, I did hear it. Yeah, I think it's on Bless One's, I think he got to do his engineering work real quick.
Man, I be feeling like giving up, bro. I don't even be caring, bro. They say they can hear us good. Like, see, God can hear me. I feel like everything will fix itself, man. But go ahead, man. Mel, once again. Oh, people said an echo.
Still echoing?
I
don't know. How is it still echoing? Let me lower my volume and see if that
I just want to say, y'all, don't go to the AlexJonesStore.com/Bart with a capital B. I don't get 10% of that or anything.
I'm going to let y'all get y'all rocks off. Chat, I lowered my volume. Is it still echoing? Because I can hear the guys real cool. I can hear Bart cool. I can hear Mel cool.
Yeah. Because when I came up here, Bart wasn't echoing. But when I was in the chat and I text salute, I heard an echoing and stuff. Okay. But obviously, it's good on our end. Well, being on the panel is good. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, chat, I forgot why I told y'all to put the 1. Is the 1 hearing clear or the 1 means y'all hear an echo? So let me do it like this. Because everybody put a 1. Put a 1.
You said 1 for echo. You said 1 for echo.
Damn, I messed up. Okay, there's an echo. Let me fix my. I hear y'all so clear though. Y'all hear me with an echo, Mel?
Yeah, we hear you clear. Yeah, we hear you clear.
Okay, I did reduce background noise. Let me see if that helps. All right, testing 1 2 3. Chat, do you hear an echo from me? I literally adjust my microphone. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Oh, they said I don't have an echo.
You're crystal clear from here.
Yeah. Do y'all hear echo from Bart or me? Testing 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check.
Yeah. Before we even commence, we already have 100 people in here. Cool. I didn't think we was gonna get 100 today, to be honest with y'all. Because when you don't put a name in the titles, YouTube don't really push it out there. So I'm good. We can still hear regardless. Okay, cool. Only when the guests talk, there's an echo. Go ahead. I'm going to make Bart and Maybach Mel talk right now, and then I'm going to ask y'all. Go ahead, both of y'all. Do a testing right quick.
Again, don't go to the AlexJonesStore.com/Bart with a capital B. Testing.
Testing.
Go ahead, Maybach.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Test.
So chat, let me get a 1 if you can hear everybody clear. If you can hear DJ Bless 1, Bart Fine, and Maybach Mel, let us know if you guys can hear clear. The guests have an echo still?
Test.
Hey, Bart and Maybach Mel, can y'all go to your audio settings and look for the noise cancellation or something like that?
Or let me.
Oh, Mel just got out of there. I didn't get rid of Mel, y'all. I think he put something wrong. But Bart, do you see, because the chat?
This is a new computer, but I'm looking through it. Feedback hub. I don't know what to do here. But I don't think it's my computer.
Right. I don't hear an echo from either one of y'all.
Hey, you know what? I tell you what. This reminds me. regardless of any feedback, I wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for Gonzalo Lira. He made a video, I don't know, 8 or 10 years ago, and it was called "Done is Better Than Perfect." And that got me thinking, instead of trying to make everything perfect, I'm just going to do it and we'll be done, instead of screwing around with something and trying to make it perfect 20 times. I'm not saying you're doing that, but a lot of people do. So
Right.
that's just a simple thing. So I think it sounds good though.
I mean, everybody says clear, so I'm gonna just leave it like I don't want to. If the noise get bad, the chat will let us know. Deja vu, I don't know what to tell you, Queen. I did everything. I see people said it's clear. You say you hear an echo. I don't know what to do, Mama. I only hear echo. Only you are saying that you hear echo. I don't get it, Queen.
Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me?
Oh, they said a
Still an
panel
echo?
guest has an echo, but I don't hear. I don't know what to do. I don't hear echo, bro.
Yeah, because my cancellation is on.
Right. I got my
It's like-
cancellation on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just
Check, mic
continue
check.
this. Let's continue conversation. Salute to LA from MNC, man. How you doing? I mean, NC. I'm tripping, bro. Don't worry. The noise is really in my head, bro. Like, people telling me they hear echo is really bothering me. I like everything to be perfect, especially when we're not some big YouTuber or whatever. Conversation is important. I want everybody to hear you guys. And, I don't want nobody to just hear. In fact, I'm about to do a test. I know how to do this test. I need everybody starting with Bart, Maybach Mel, and then LA. I want y'all to say testing 1, 2, 3 2 times each, and then I'm gonna play the actual feedback to hear if it's an echo for real. Go ahead.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead, Mel.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead, LA.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
All right, y'all don't say anything. I'm gonna play the actual YouTube feedback and see what it says. And I don't want nobody to do a test. I know how to do this test. I need everybody starting with Bart, Maybach Mel, and then LA. I want y'all to say testing 1, 2, 3 2 times each, and then I'm gonna play the actual feedback to hear if it's an echo for real. Go ahead.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Oh God.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead. Mel.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1,
Testing
2,
1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead, LA.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
All right, y'all don't say anything. I'm gonna play the actual YouTube feedback and see what it says. And I don't want nobody to. Okay, I guess I hear echo on all of y'all's, but I don't know how that's on my side. You feel me?
Yeah. They said it's with the guest.
It's with the guests.
Just
yeah.
listen
Yeah,
past the echo.
Yeah, I was gonna
that
say
again?
listen past the echo, but is there a way any of the guests? Let me see, fix them on. Let me see if it's on my side again, cause.
Because usually when you leave the StreamYard and come back, it sometimes corrects itself. That's why I left and I came back.
Okay.
I hit the link to see if it cleared up. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna get rid of reduce the background noise and just leave the cancellation on. Go ahead, y'all talk again, say a word, and then I'll go back one more time. And if it don't work, I'm gonna give up. I'm just gonna continue the conversation. Go ahead.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead, LA.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
All right, let's do the test here. Let's see.
Sometimes correct itself. That's why I left and I came back.
Okay.
I hit the link to see if it cleared up. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna get rid of reduce the background noise and just leave the cancellation on. Go ahead, y'all talk again, say a word, and then I'll go back one more time. And if it don't work, I'm gonna give up. I'm just gonna continue the conversation.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Done is better than perfect.
Testing 1, 2,
Done
3.
is better than perfect.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead, LA.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
All right, let's do the test here. Let's see.
Sometimes correct itself. That's why I left.
Oh, I see the issue, y'all. It's me, y'all.
See
The
if it cleared up.
microphone.
You know what I mean?
I think I just fixed everything, y'all.
They're implementing another
side.
work.
Hey, chat, we're gonna do this one last time. I think The microphone I was using was the mic from my I didn't even know it picked it up from one of my screen mics instead of the actual mic that I always use. So what we're gonna do is make sure. I think it's gonna be good, y'all. I think we're A1 good.
I think it's good. Deja Vu just put it's better.
Okay,
Love Child
cool.
said it's good.
Do the testing one thing one final time. I think it's good now. It was on my side definitely. Go ahead, y'all.
Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Boy had enough.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
All right, let me see on the audio if it worked. I'm dying. From one of my
It sounds clear once you said it was your mic. I even hear a difference.
Oh, we good now. I could say F it. We good now. What we're gonna let's go, y'all. Sorry about that, family. Salute to the chat for bearing with us, man. I'm gonna say thank you to the panel because I was about to say fuck it, have a smoke. I didn't even finish this Parmesan yet. I'm trying to relax, y'all. Like, this ain't YouTube to me. This is all right to everybody in the chat. Go ahead and smash that like button for a real one or for all of us. That's all I'm gonna ask y'all for. I don't beg for donations. I don't do any of that. All I want to do is keep the conversation and keep people informed. And we already got 32 likes. Much applause to all of y'all. Salute to all of y'all. Shout out to the chat, the moderators. I want to start with Maybach Mel, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. The gloves are off. Let's follow the guidelines at least, and I know you men are intelligent, especially you three men, so you guys know how to get over the hump of saying certain words. But Maybach Mel brought up the plane crash. We were watching your video, Mel, before you came, the 4-minute one, but then we're gonna watch the 10-minute one. I just woke up feeling like this today. I feel like we dance around. We don't have grown-up conversations anymore. I'm getting older. Yeah, we haven't done this in a while. So any topic today that y'all want to talk about, whether it's a failed drill rapper, and y'all can feel free to go in on drill rappers. Nobody's afraid of a bitch ass drill rapper. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I laugh at them. They're comical, especially me being a vet. But if y'all want to talk about the plane situation, which I think we could start on that, go ahead, Mel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, without saying too much, just pay attention, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you see with your eyes, just do your research. Don't just, buy what they selling. Just pay attention. And like I always like to say, man, we all live in different cities, different states. Just, stay vigilant, and move militant. You know what I'm saying? Just be able to critical think. Don't just believe what you're seeing. And remember, like I always said too, believing is still to be in doubt. You want to know what it is and what it's not.
Go in, my nigga. They know you already. You're already a star over here. You Maybach Mel. You got a name. Bart came in here. Bart was enthusiastic just like you, and he just ripped and run on the conversation. Salute to the beautiful Neat Hawks, the sacred artist. But I need you to go in, Mel. Like, is this bullshit? Is this DEI?
Bro, listen,
what's the situation?
I just listen. Let me just say this: the Reagan Airport is a super busy airport. It's one of the major airports with a lot of traffic. It's just things that's not lining up with other things that they did in the past that just don't line up to me. The math is not mathing. I don't understand how. I know military, they run a lot of training. They do a lot of training, whether it's daytime or nighttime. Where I live in a plane path. So planes always flying ahead, and them choppers is always flying ahead. Right. When I keep looking at this footage, it doesn't make sense. Now, there was a new update as far as, the chopper colliding with that airline. They said before that airline, there was another airline that radioed in and kind of said, hey, this chopper's flying around and it's kind of in our way, get them to move. Now, they said there's like a river that's in the middle. And when they run in these drills or whatever, they're supposed to be flying, let's just say on the left side. So it's like how we drive on our streets out here, right? We drive on the right side. The other traffic is moving to the left. So I don't understand and get how this chopper was flying in basically the flight path of all of these commercial planes or even regular planes. It don't make no sense to me. You get what I'm saying? But then again, I like to do research. So the same thing that happened the other day on the 30th it happened in 1961 before. You know, it happened in 1961 with an Olympic skating team. And nothing new is under the sun. I'll just say it like that. Nothing is new under the sun. Now, it might be new to us, but just know that it happened before and it happened the same way. Same thing, a lot of this stuff they put in movies, they got to tell us what's going to happen. But of course, when people see it in certain things, they don't think that, oh, this will never happen, or that's not real because I'm watching a TV show or I'm watching a movie, But if anybody watched the Obama movie that he directed, which is called Leave the World Behind, there's an infamous scene where that happened.
You a smart man with that actor from True Detective.
Correct. Matter of fact, if you have a chance, if you go to my page, I did a short. There's a short of it. It's like a 10-second short where he's running because he hears the plane coming. You know what I'm saying? And you could basically show that scene. You'll see it.
I see it.
You see it? Okay. Yep, there you go. There you go, right there. Yep, see, he's running and the plane comes right down. And that's in the movie. Okay? So that's we all know that's the predictive programming.
Yeah.
They get you to see something, and then people will be like, oh, that's just in a movie. And then when it happens in real life, they're like, why does this seem familiar? It's kind of like a deja vu type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Where you have a dream, and then when it actually happens, you know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, why does this seem familiar to me? This happened already. You get what I'm saying?
They planted it in your subconscious.
There you go. Exactly. Same thing with the Teslas. There's scenes in that movie where Teslas is, being controlled, and they going out of control, and they crashing through the whole movie. And what happened last year, towards the end of last year, a bunch of Teslas. Biden's, I think it was, Mitch McConnell's wife's sister. She ended up being unalived by being in a Tesla. The Tesla went out of control and went into a river or a lake.
Mitch McConnell from Kentucky?
The Congress guy.
Yeah, from Kentucky. So wow.
Yeah.
So his daughter, the same thing happened.
No, his wife's sister. His wife's sister. So his sister-in-law.
Mitch McConnell is married to a Chinese woman who is a confirmed Chinese communist agent.
Correct.
And his son-in-law is the black dude who allowed Breonna Taylor's situation to lie. Even if you didn't like Breonna Taylor one, you can't lie. The attorney general, the black dude who's married to Mitch McConnell's, I think, daughter or niece, he groomed, not in the DJ Academics way, I need to watch my word, but he mentored that dude. And the thing, I'm only bringing him up, I'm not a professional victim or anything. Even if you were against what Breonna Taylor did, the dude literally used his powers to be the minion of Mitch McConnell. So he went against what was supposed to do for the city, like basically proper justice. Mitch McConnell, when you brought up that name, I can't read the dude. I don't know if he's a liberal or a conservative because he flip-flops.
You're correct.
He's sucking in globalist, you know what? He's
correct.
He's controlled. Correct. He's owned. He's an enemy of America. He's whatever you want to call him, but he's a communist agent.
Correct.
Clearly,
no, you're right, Bart. You're right, and they all bought. Like, I'm glad you brought up AIPAC. I've been telling people about AIPAC. Just do y'all research. They own anybody that's in Washington. They got them in their pockets. Even the guy who's president now. That's why I don't follow any human being. Yeah, I might like certain things that they stand for, or, whatever that, policies and laws and stuff like that they want to change. But at the end of the day, following another human being is kind of wrong, because at the end of the day.
Yeah, because all these, I hate to interrupt you, but all these idiots that are politicians, they're just fall guys, the real people with the big money that we probably don't even know who they are.
Correct.
They're behind it.
Correct. Of course.
They made that way on purpose.
Yeah.
Anybody
they the puppets.
Right.
I mean, you don't really think Joe Biden's been running the country for the last 4 years, do you?
No.
Yeah.
Correct. That's why I tell people, man, be a critical thinker. Don't just buy what you're seeing, because they're going to project something. Remember, there's always a face of something, but that's not the person that's pushing buttons. That's not the person controlling anything. There's always, it's kind of like an organization. You know what I'm saying? With any type of organization, streetwise, you know, I'm supposed to do like a live talking about political gangsters. They the real gangsters, government gangsters. Excuse me, that's the proper term. Government gangsters, because that's what they do. You know, we got gangsters in the street. You got the mafia, the mob.
Right.
Listen, these people are the same way. You know, they no different.
What's the? Let me ask y'all. Starting with L.A. What was the point? From y'all own perspectives. Remember, I don't know anything today. I'm trying to learn something. Forget about the point. What did you feel from the energy of that plane crash, LA? Let me know something. Both
Which
of them
one?
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm like
exactly,
you.
Mel. Exactly, Mel. Both ones, LA. The one that happened with the people in the river, the 60 people, and the Philadelphia one, which was crazy because they showed a man on fire. Just, anyways, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm like you. I'm just getting educated on it right now. I heard
Okay.
about it, of course, but yeah, I'm just getting educated like you.
My teachers on it right now, which I'm not afraid to say, would be Maybach, Mel, and Bart. They seem very
Right.
informed to it. I've been seeing a lot of little snippets of videos similar to Maybach Mel's one, as far as
But
what people think. But Mel, was this COINTEL or something much larger?
Well, you know, they always start off low. You know what I'm saying? They always start off small, and then to me, it's something big that's coming. You get what I'm saying? It's something big that's coming, and it's not just gonna be one thing. You know, it's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna happen, and they already started early. And to bring it back, those are not the only two. The Philadelphia and the DC one, there was like at least three. You know, it's a total of five with that has to do with airplanes. And then there was one train derailed. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Then I heard there was one in some other country with another one coming down, you know. You know the one that happened in like Brazil last year that they showed? Y'all didn't hear about that one? There was one that they showed in Brazil.
You know, the media,
Well,
we're so trained to it. I probably seen it, but because they pick and choose what to make a
Correct.
recurring topic,
Correct.
I probably forgot
Correct.
about it. So go ahead and fresh.
Correct. Well, the Brazilian one, I'll just say there was some doctors that came up with you know, a CURE for something major, and they all was on that. You get what I'm saying? They was all on that plane, you know. But it happened like last year. I
Small
forgot what
hat
month.
situation.
Huh?
Is it with you think the small hats, and I respect all communities, I just can't, unfortunately, YouTube don't let you say their names. They think everybody's a
correct.
monster, which is
Correct.
crazy. You can say the nigger word, you can say cracker,
Correct.
but you can't dare
Correct.
say the true names of the small hats, which is wild to
Correct.
me.
Correct.
Wild to me.
Yeah, you know they
we're just
behind
conversating.
everything. Yeah.
Well,
But
hey,
like you said,
I'm the new guy in the room. What's a small hat?
You ain't doing that to me, Bart. Hell nah. You ain't doing that.
Seriously, I never heard that term before. So, I mean, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut, I guess.
oh yeah, there's different ones. There's small hats, then there's colored ones. There's the colored hats too, and stuff
Oh.
like that. So yeah. You know what I mean?
Man, like in Hawaii, they called me a haole, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Educational purpose. I don't know what that is, but something told me to say educational purpose.
Yeah. Listen,
Bart,
man. At the end
if
of
y'all
the day,
don't know, Bart is Alex Jones Part 2, and Mel is the same way, y'all. And I believe, and Mel will let y'all know, and Bart, a long time ago on YouTube, even before the verification check, the only content I love doing is these conversations. But every 3 months, YouTube makes a new guideline and become more stricter and stricter and stricter. It's not me, y'all. So Mel convinced me to have this conversation today.
Hey, Bless, I want to bring something up for you. I think you should, if you haven't done already, is get a Rumble and then pull people off of here onto there, and then make a backup channel for yourself.
No, you're right, Bart, and I urge Mel to do that with me. YouTube, Bart, I am gonna do that. Not every day I give a damn about YouTube and want to work for YouTube. Believe it or not, YouTube was a form of therapy, and it so happened we boomed and got paid. But you guys know what content we do here. We chill. And if I've been hearing about Rumble, Twitter seems no offense to nobody, they allow degenerates in there, but as soon as you speak truth, that's when they get rid of you. I see blacks fighting whites, whites fighting blacks, Latinos fighting. Everybody's saying the most derogatory terms, and it's allowed. But as soon as a nigga like me get in there,
I must say that's, wait a minute. I must say that's wrong. They actually have not removed a lot of the old algorithms. Like if you, like on X, my account, they shut down my account because they said I was spamming, and I was not spamming.
No, that's a tactic, Bart. That's why I was getting to. They utilized that for me too. But in one of them, they said flat out, your the harassment or whatever, which was weird.
Yeah.
Basically, a racist said some shit. Hold on, this racist dude, which I don't care who's racist or not. Racist just means to put your race first. Someone who lynches you. Hold on, someone who lynches you is not racist to me. One who lynches you is a demonic spirit. One who just feels providing for their own kind, I feel like people should mimic them. But let me fast forward, Bart, and say this though. But on YouTube, there was a white guy saying blacks or monkeys and all that, and I don't really get mad at that. It's like I'm too intelligent for that. So when I respond back with something truthful about his genetic makeup, I'm the one who gets blocked, not him saying the nigger word, none of that. And it's like, I love the world if everybody can be free and say anything to each other. I didn't even utilize no curse words, Mel. And this nigga said everything that my Christian mother would be appalled by. And all I brought up was some cold hard facts that even made the dude turn into a sore boy. And I learned that on YouTube. Guys like me or you guys, we're not really wanted. Because if you go too deep, they want you to be the lower IQ mindset and just say the regular,
dumb
like,
down.
man, fuck you. Yeah, dumb down. They like that. I noticed that. Like, I'm like, whoa. I'm thinking they gonna love. I'm trying not to say F you and all that. I'm breaking it down to a T where his genetic makeup is, to where he even felt it. Even a couple of his group of people felt it in the comment section and was like, bro, you hitting me below the belt. And I love it. That's my strength. But these platforms, Twitter, like Instagram, I can't go live until February 4th. It's been almost a whole month. I can't go live.
Bro, you're right about that. That low vibrational. That low vibrational, that's what they love. You'll see tons of views on that, that type of content. That's not my thing. You know what I mean? I might peep in and then be out, but I'd rather talk about something that, when we leave this live, everybody learns something and something that they could utilize in their real life. Talking about Diddy, that's cool for whoever does that, but it don't do nothing for me. It don't move me. You know what I'm saying?
Distraction
Correct.
That's a distraction.
Correct.
Of course, we know that, but we know that. But it's just like, okay, so it's just like that.
Maybach Mel,
that satanic.
2025, at your age, my age, Bart age, LA, you kind of young. At our age in 2025, I'm talking about some zesty nigga. I don't know if he's zesty or not, but Diddy is the topic of conversation. We got world hunger. We got diseases out here. All these, and we know our politicians lied to us about MDs. I don't want to, the terminology of that. Rumsfeld and all this, and
the proof that was a distraction, and just further distracted us from talking about the plane crash. Let's talk about the plane crash. I've been itching to say this, okay? This is my opinion. And on the Alex Jones show the other day, for a couple of days, he took calls from people, only pilots and air traffic controllers, or former, they're such. And every single one of them said, this does not make sense. It looks like it was done intentionally, or the aircraft was hacked. And one last thing, the pilot was a female with less than 500 hours of experience. So that doesn't make sense.
You're on fire.
Why does she have a job?
DEI benefits the gay community and white women. That's what DEI actually takes care of. So when you brought this up, the only narrative was spent that it was a regular accident and it happened during, like, even if you don't like Trump, this is bigger than a Trump situation or even Sleepy Joe. Like what you just said, it got hacked, and I seen a video of that, Bart, as far as the hacked features, and I seen them on, I think it was on Maybach Mel platform as well, how 2-3 months prior to this, it showed the technology advance that we had. How, I mean, I know we can control drones and all that, but the way they can hack systems for these type of crashes, that was just kind of weird to me. Like how
Yo,
all
bro,
this
let me
came out.
I was gonna say, let me just
all
add
kinds
this
of-
though, right? Go ahead, Bart. Go ahead. I'll go
I'm
after
sorry.
you. Go ahead.
But
you good.
for the last 4 years,
Hold on.
bad
Hey,
actors-
if anybody cuts somebody off and we can tell they got some news they're about to break, especially starting with me, I'm gonna fall back and let y'all interrupt because I like it like that. So I apologize to Mel and Bart when y'all do that.
No, you
Instead of
good.
me continuing, I'm gonna fall back. Go ahead, Bart.
Yeah, and anyway, this for the past 4 years, our country has been infiltrated with enemy combatants, military-age men. They've infiltrated the military. They've lowered the standards. This is just a theory at this point, but this pilot likely did this intentionally, had the opportunity, and was so crazy they believe in their cause or whatever. I don't know if they converted to Islam. I don't know what their name is, which I don't believe has been released. So it's like either the pilot did it intentionally or collaborated in some way with a foreign government, CCP, who knows, Russians, I don't know. I'm just speculating, but looks like this is an act of terrorism. And if this happens again, the country's gonna panic because then they're gonna know that this happens again. Well, then we're gonna know, but I believe it's gonna happen again.
Hey,
I'ma just say that-
I want the panel. You can go Maybach Mel, but I want y'all to pay attention to the chat and respond to their comments because I left everybody voted yes. I left the note so we can make the audience as well be part of the panel, even though they didn't hit the link. Please, let's respect and read that because DMW Shots was agreeing with Bart. So all I want y'all to do is just in your peripheral vision, just take a look in the chat and make them be part of it. Go ahead.
Now I was gonna say, Bart is right, but just to give him a heads up to the T word, don't really say that. But I'll say this: he's spot on because.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Terror.
Yeah. Okay. Territory. Yep. Territory. But anyways, he's right about that because from the videos that from the compilations that I watched, it came from an area that's out here, but is from the people are from another foreign land. You get what I'm saying? Right. 2, we should all know this by now. They got cars with no drivers. They do the same thing with choppers and planes. They don't need nobody inside of it. And remember, they could fake the recordings because allegedly they did the same thing with the fake moon landing. Because there's AI now, so we can have this panel and we could use AI and it will sound like we're using walkie-talkies. But Bart, the place that they said the chopper came from, the foreign land, it starts with S and then the second word is A. So y'all know that. Yeah. So there you go. So I don't believe my own opinion. I don't believe that there was someone in that thing because
when I said foreign, I meant that the commies could have hacked the computer system, but although I doubt it, it's just a possibility.
Yeah. Correct. I doubt it too. Correct. It's a possibility, but I doubt it. Allegedly, it's remote control. That's what I feel. You know what I mean? Remote control, whatever type of things they use. You know what I mean? They could take an Xbox controller, PS5 controller, and do what they do.
Most likely the pilot did it on purpose, like suicide bomber or whatever you call it, kind of thing.
Correct. The other one, the Philly one.
Hey, Bart. Let's not use that word. Educational purpose. That word. Like, watch some of the words. You feel me? Like, YouTube picks up on that.
Hey, why don't you change your name? Is this a word?
Nah, Bart. I'm just serious. I don't trust YouTube, bro, like that.
Yeah, I know what I mean. I was just cracking a stupid joke, but understood.
Yeah. Just say territory. When you saying the T word, say territory.
Or the S word. He said the S bomber. You know what I mean? YouTube would take that as,
they pick up on that.
I get you.
Yeah.
Hey, can you email me the code sheet after the show so I can go over what things I can't say next time?
I mean, Bart, to think about it, look at your platform that got taken down. So you
Yeah, I
of all
totally understand
people-
that, but I'm joking. But I'm gonna need to take some notes on what I can't say.
No,
and-
I mean, if you get used to YouTube, you just gotta maybe experience with me. You gotta know how to jump.
Yeah,
through
like
their
you
thing.
have to say Geppetto instead of that other word. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Correct.
You know,
Correct.
but you know,
It's the same thing I would do if I was on your platform. I wouldn't just be
Yeah.
talking blatantly.
like you have to
get
say
what I'm saying?
grave. Like you
Exactly,
can't say the
man.
R. You can't say the
Correct,
R word. You
correct,
have to say grave.
Correct.
Yeah,
There you go. That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I
I get
mean,
it.
I get the congester and satire and sarcasm. I can see it, but believe it or not, I'm like you, bro. I'm very intelligent. It's just that you guys don't know how long I've been combating with YouTube on and on and on. It's like at this point, like the scriptures say, obey the laws of the land. This is their home. I feel like I just gotta be like F it, learn how to navigate around a system. It's for YouTube. I've seen the biggest of biggest go down on YouTube, and the same people
Correct.
will tell you, no, let's just say the word. They'll hop on the next wave and forget about you when you try to recreate your channel.
And please don't say white shoe boys on my channel because they think
Educational
you're white.
purpose. Come on, Bart. I don't know if it's intentional at this point, Bart.
Bro.
But we gotta be more sharper, Bart. And honestly, I like it like that. To be real with you, no matter what system, Instagram or YouTube, we have intelligent nature about us to surpass that. So we know how to jump over it. But go ahead, Mel.
Correct. Yeah. No, you're right. Like I said, at the end of the day, you just got to be mindful. You know what I mean? Yeah, we want to talk like that, but I'm on someone's platform. So I have to be mindful. Just create a word. And we all, like I said, we intelligent guys up here. There's some intelligent people in the chat. They'll catch on. That's all. That's all to it. Just know how to maneuver through the matrix. That's all. You know what I mean? Again,
Like I was saying, it's very important here, at least it has been, what you say in the first minute.
correct.
And
Correct.
after that, they kind of loosen the rope around your neck a little bit, I think. But
Yeah.
I totally get it, man. And that's why I'm saying we need to be on Rumble, because then we wouldn't have to be worried about
It
this.
sucks. If you want to know, did I conform to YouTube? I didn't, Bart. Believe it or not, when you see me doing music instead and all that, it's not Blessed One is a court jester. He just want to play music. Bro, they defeat you, bro, when you can't even
And you know that, here's another thing. I myself, obviously, as a white man, I have to self-censor myself. I can't say the N-word, nor do I want to. But all kinds of these crazy things in our society.
Honestly, I think they like the N-word. I came to a determination that these algorithms are okay with the N-word. Don't you dare say some of these other words, but they're okay with certain words, bro, which is weird to me. So I don't really know how I work anymore. I took certain things out of my vocabulary, not because I'm holier than thou. Like this plane crash situation, you know what words I really want to utilize for evil, utilize for deceptive nature of certain people, elitists, whatever you want to call them, or the Knight Templars. That's what I see how something kicked in me. I really want to say the Knights Templars, but you gotta say the elite. I gotta be like everybody else and say Illuminati. And you know how dumb
That's what I
you
was gonna
sound.
say.
Correct.
That's what I was gonna say. A lot of these situations is ritual.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, that's
and
what it is. I was, it's funny that you said that, LA. I was going to wait till Bless One finished talking and say, listen, there's a big event tonight, right? It's an award show. I do not watch no award
The
shows.
Grammys.
Yeah, because of the rituals. And people think when they hear that, oh, why you don't want to watch it? No, when you're watching that type of stuff, that stuff can come through your TV screen.
Man.
It's like having a
It
wicked,
goes to
it's
your
like having a
subconscious.
demon. Yeah, it's like having a demon catch a host. The host is a person. You let that person in your home, and when they leave that spirit in your crib. So people think when they hearing rituals, they thinking like, I don't know what they thinking, to tell you the truth.
That's 'cause
But
most
they laugh and don't understand. Like when these people are performing, you see the stuff like right on stage. You see them wearing certain things, with horns coming out, and you're not even like paying attention, because your third eye is not open. You know what I'm saying? Because you're using toothpaste that you ain't supposed to be using.
They have just pee. They don't have a pineal gland. It's just pee, but never mind.
There There you go. That's the third eye. Your pineal gland, pineal gland, however you pronounce it, it's the same damn thing.
You slick, Mel. You know my ass don't know how to pronounce shit. Just tell him.
No. I'm just saying, either which way, it's like tomato. So it's the same damn thing.
No, I'm
You
not
get what I'm
joking.
saying?
I really think I did butcher it, to be honest with you.
No. Listen, I know people that say it the way you say it. I say it, I say it differently. We still talking about the same thing. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I said tomato. You know what I'm saying? Potato, patata. It's, tater tots, whatever. We all talking about the same. They all come from the same damn thing. So, you know what I mean? It's just like you said, just knowing how to be slick, man. It reminds me of Slick. Remember Slick, the manager from WWF? He used to manage Big Boss Man and them. Yeah, he used to talk slick. He said certain things that we might have not caught when we was young, but our parents was watching it, was like, oh, I just caught what he just meant by that. So that's all. You just got to be slick.
Money Man was my favorite and Ric Flair, but anyway.
Yeah. Oh, man. Macho Man, Undertaker, and Bret Hart.
I think I only like Macho Man commercials, snapping to a Slim Jim. Other than that, I always thought he was coked out of his mind, bro, when it was pure, bro.
Yeah, Ultimate Warrior, too, was on that.
Oh,
was on that, man.
Didn't Ultimate Warrior have a twin? Like, didn't he have a twin? Didn't Ultimate Warrior?
Nah, you probably thinking of Sting, but nah, because some people used to think.
I know Sting all the way his transition to NWA of WCW, bro. I'm a wrestling fan.
Yeah, you said the old school NWA. People don't even remember NWA.
Come on, man. I like when the good guys turn bad. What? Four Horsemen.
Four Horsemen. Yeah.
Chris Benoit.
Yeah, while people was rooting for the good guys, I was with the bad guys, bro.
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna be fake. Mel, I can't do this everybody loving this hero who comes out of nowhere. Nigga, I'm Lex Luthor fan favorite. I'm Rita. I'm Lord Zed. Nigga, fuck the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
It was all about Tommy the Green Rangers, bro. Like, I don't know if I'm a bad kid for that. It's just that when you let me do a quick 20 seconds.
You like who you
the
like.
world wants you to believe in this Disney World fairy tale, but when you go outside your doors and you seen the murders and the death at 5 and 6 years old, so you understand that the world is really, this jungle. So I don't got time to see this corny good guy character. Like, F all that.
I was never a Hulk Hogan fan, bro. I never liked the Hulk Hogan at all. He can keep that American hero crap, man.
I wanna be American, fighting for all.
I was like, yo, get Hulk Hogan out of here. When what was it? Ultimate Warrior beat him, man. Me and my brother was jumping up and down like, word, we got a new champion. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, the real Royal Rumble, not this weirdo shit with Kai Cenat and all this I Show Speed. They messed up. Wrestling is messed up, bro. I'm good on it, bro.
Yeah.
You got all these characters. I know it's fake, y'all, but who gives a damn if wrestling was fake or not? And we can get off this topic of wrestling, but I don't care if it's fake. If you can give me a good script, I'll watch damn near anything. But anyways, go ahead.
Right. Now, let me ask y'all, what do y'all think about the Philadelphia one? Did y'all hear the audio on that?
Nah.
Oh, you got to hear the audio.
Let me play it right
now. You need to really hear it because you're a military man, so you know what these things sounds like. You know what I'm saying?
What were they transmitting? I'm going to play it right now, but what was transmitted?
Something being dropped.
Oh, shit. You got some good. Oh, they got two of the audios. Yup. Oh, shit. Let me play both.
Med Service 056, Northeast Tower. Contact Philly 123.8. Medevac Med Service, Northeast Tower. Medevac Med Service 056, Northeast Tower. You on frequency?
Medevac Mike Tango Sierra 056, Northeast Tower. How do you hear this transmission?
Digit 765. We have a lost aircraft. We're not exactly sure what happened, so we're trying to figure it out. For now, the field is going to be closed, so no inbounds or outbounds probably.
Yo, Bless, real quick, right? You're not going to hear it on that. I was going to say, there's one of the videos, the shorter one, where the guy even stated, one of the mainstream news even said they don't think it's a plane. You get what I'm saying? And, oh yeah, and to bring it back too, right? I forgot to tell y'all that.
So is this Battle for Los Angeles Part 2?
Yeah, or Escape from LA?
Oh,
Escape
shit,
from LA.
Look
With Kurt Russell and Escape from New York too.
Right.
Yeah. Remember, I told. I think I. Well, I don't know
My
if
bad.
I
I
told
said
you
rest
this.
in peace, Kurt Russell. Patrick Swayze died. I always thought they
Yeah,
looked
Patrick
like brothers.
Swayze.
Continue.
Yeah, yeah. So listen to this, right? Rothschild has a thing going on that's called 100 Resilient Cities. I actually said it on DMW's live one time. So y'all just look up Rothschild's Resilient Cities and look at what their plans are. What's
DMW
going
be
on in
going
that?
live?
Yeah, he goes live. He be going live.
I don't
Yeah.
get any of the notifications. Go ahead.
So remember when Nas, when they did the the compilation for the QB's Finest or something like that album with everybody from QB, and he was getting that Prodigy, he was like, yo, you know, Prodigy, you can't save everybody around you. He said we gotta destroy and basically rebuild. So that's kind of like, you know, y'all get the gist. I'm saying it without saying it.
Right.
That's part of the resilient, yeah. So what's going on, what happened in North Carolina, what's going on in these cities and stuff like that, if they want to change them to 15-minute cities. So, you know, there you go. And, you know, if people don't know, everything starts in LA. Whenever LA has something, then it's New York, always second to follow. And then all the rest of the other cities. So, again, I'm going to say it without saying it. You know what I mean? Just being mindful. But, yeah, y'all just pay attention. Yeah, pay attention, man.
What made you do those videos on your channel, Mel? As far as the crash, what caught your attention that you gotta go deeper on it? Was it a video? It was something you seen, the way it happened? Like what's up with that?
Bro, the way I just be happy to see that, you know, I'm not the only one that thinks like that. Like you can't just say, oh, 2 + 2 = 4. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see it. I want it being broken down to me. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So to see other people thinking when I first see it, I'm like, something ain't right about that. And to know that there's other people out there that's like-minded, that's critical thinkers, that's not just buying. You know, again, it's like me trying to sell you some fake Jordans and you see that it's fake Jordans. You still gonna buy it? No. You're gonna look at me and be like, yo, get out of here with them. You know, it's like trying to sell a female a Uchi bag without the G on it. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna buy no Uchi bag. She want a Gucci bag. So that's what like make me like upload all of these things, whether it's the food industry, whether it's these type of things. Again, like I don't get caught up with, oh man, only 20 people seen it, 4 likes. I don't care. If 20 people watches it, that's who's supposed to watch it. You get what I'm saying? Because I learned a long time ago, bro. We're not gonna be able to save everyone. You get what I'm saying? And it's that family members. Say that again.
2/3 of your people won't make it.
Correct. It'll be family members too. It'll be family members. Remember the conversation we was having on the phone and we was talking about the health stuff and all of that? You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, I was telling family members 5 years ago, hey, be mindful, do your research. They looking at me like, oh, there goes Mel with the conspiracy stuff. And I'm like, okay. And then 5 years later, you know, they all apologizing to me. Like, oh, you know, again, when you a star seed, you know, when you glow, when you vibrate, people gonna have a problem with that. You get what I'm saying? And you're not gonna mesh with everyone. I spent too many years trying to find why I can't, why people don't mesh. You know what I'm saying? When you a star seed, when you a loner, you're gonna be by yourself. Look at that. You know?
Right.
Look at that, bro. Look at that.
I played it because Kyra, your nose 144K said, look at the ring footage. I didn't even know about it. You guys are teaching me things right now. That look crazy.
Correct, bro. And you being in the military, you seen stuff like that, even if it's in the training field.
I
I
guarantee you, that look like a motor type ish. I bet you they're gonna have a debriefing and something different was told to the higher ups compared to what we're being told at COINTEL News Media.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Just like somebody hit me with this today too. They said, yo, Mel, have you been looking at all the footages? And I already knew when the person said, have I really been looking at it? I already, without them even finishing the sentence, I know what they meant. You know, because a long time ago, you know what they said? They can stage certain things. I'll just say that. They can stage certain things and make it look like, because listen, we talked about this before. before Obama left the White House, he signed a bill on what the news can push out, and they don't have no what's the word? They could put out prop. You know what the finishing word is. They could put out, you know, proper. You know
Kyra,
what I mean?
your nose said, listen to it with audio. Is there something in the audio of this?
Yes, that's what I was trying to tell you. When you hear it coming down, it don't sound like a essa m'a pensé du. Ligon son ton com missile.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I understand you.
Yeah.
No, let me
Yep,
so
yep.
almost
No, I
like
know
the
you know.
Pentagon, almost like the Pentagon footage one of that 9-day 1-1.
Yeah, correct. There was no plane debris. Come on.
Right. Look crazy, especially a perfect whole lot. Let me be quiet. And then the gas
Correct.
station Arab dude who said it was a, that instead
Correct.
of a plane.
Correct. And
he
there was a
goes
cab
missing.
driver.
Yeah,
and there was a homie
cab
cab driver. Correct.
He goes
That's it.
missing. The footage is never there no more. That's crazy.
Correct.
to me.
Correct.
Pentagon
Yep.
has like 1 million cameras and nothing captured it. Okay, make that
Correct.
make sense.
What about the witness? The witness who goes to a park with his girlfriend in Washington. It's right near the airport. He's seen what happened. He said, from what it looks like to him, it looks like shooting stars. He basically was given the signal without giving the signal, if that make, you know what I mean? Don't let that go over y'all heads.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? This dude goes to the park every night for him and his girlfriend to watch planes taking off and landing. And he spoke to the news.
He goes missing. The footage is never.
Say it again.
No, I wasn't talking. Somebody said there was an echo, so I did a test while you were talking to see if it was there.
Yeah. But yeah, if you play the audio, like whoever said in the chat, you're gonna hear the sound. That's why I said, "Ils pas gon son ton com avion, ils gon son ton com missile." You know what I mean? So I'm like, wow.
Let me play right now to see that verification.
The plane, when it took off, and how short of a time that it was actually in the air. It looks like it maybe was only in the air for about 6 minutes. And, when you're in the air, Cottman and the Boulevard is not too far away from where the Northeast Airport is. So at this point, I can tell you too, and some people we're talking to here, is that the conditions for...
Hold on, I'm gonna play it without the news. I want to hear this. Hold on, let me write footage.
You might not. I don't think. Does that have the sound? I never seen a video of their Ring camera with audio.
Okay,
it just shows it.
Let me play the
A major.
Hang on, the earlier one. Which one? This right here. Let me see. Yeah.
We're going to call the field closed.
Vac Med Service 056 on departure, turn right heading 290, runway 24, clear for takeoff, wind 25010.
Well, this is going to tell you what the pilot is saying back to the
on departure, turn right
to the
heading
air
290.
traffic control. So this audio, when it gets to the middle part, listen to what the supposedly what the pilot says back to air traffic control. Watch when you get to the middle.
Runway 24, clear for takeoff. Medevac Med Service 056, contact Philly departure 123.8.
123.8, Mike Tango Sierra 056 Medevac. Thank you, good day.
Medevac Med Service 056, Northeast Tower, contact Philly 123.8. Medevac Med Service, Northeast Tower. Medevac Med Service 056, Northeast Tower, you on frequency?
Medevac Mike Tango Sierra 056, Northeast Tower, how do you hear this transmission?
Medevac Med Service 056, Northeast Tower.
Right there, that part. So listen, so remember when Stone Cold would fight and he would put up his middle fingers? He's basically saying the word to them. Correct. Yep.
56098 Foxtrot Northeast Ground, Roger. Stand by one. I'll get back to you when I can.
Approach to runway 24, what's going on down there?
Position 765. We have a lost aircraft. We're not exactly sure what happened, so we're trying to figure it out. For now, the field is going to be closed, so no inbounds or outbounds probably.
All right, understand.
I think you already said it. Air traffic control, get Momo. Not the mother part, but basically F you. That's what he yeah. He basically was like, yo, F you. You don't know who you messing with, something like that, or something crazy like that. Yeah, but Neek is right about the Houston to New York. They had to land because of the wing was on fire, but you know, again, it's crazy. It's a lot of stuff. Correct. 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 Correct.
I was muted. I apologize to everybody. I was muted. Trouble NC. We'll get back to your question about Trump. I kind of answered you, but I was muted. We'll get back to that. I don't want to take away from what me, Mel, and Bart in LA is talking about. This right here.
Yeah.
You
You know what?
I mean?
You got me thinking. I hope Trump doesn't go and deport my ex-wife who's here illegally and blah, 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 blah. No, I'm just kidding. That's what I'd like to do.
Nah, I just, because when he wrote that, Trouble New York wrote me, how did I like Trump first 11 days, and I was muted.
Well, you know what? You know the thing here is forget people's names. Let's talk about the issues. It doesn't matter what any person's name is. If we focus on the issues and leave their names out a little bit more, that's when we get away from some of these distractions.
Correct. At the end of the day,
hey, LA, I kicked out LA by accident. LA, come back in. My bad. Go ahead, Mel.
Now, I was going to say, at the end of the day, when these things happen, people think it's because who's the face of the, corporation, who's this and that. This would have happened if it was, whoever got chosen or, you know what I'm saying, got selected, because like you said, correct. Like you said, from young, from like college, they already start, like, I don't want to say the G word, because we keep going back to these other people, but you get trained. I'm going to say trained instead of the groom. You know what I mean? So you get trained right in college because that's when you kind of impressionable. You still got a young mind and they can control you. Right. So, and going back to what Bart said, it doesn't matter
Manchurian candidate. My bad.
Yeah, listen, it don't matter if it's the blue, if it's the red, right? Right. And we know why they use the colors. It doesn't matter.
File your taxes 100
by a big group. A group of trillionaires. You understand what I'm saying? They just the face. That's it. They're not really pulling the strings. They be in control. Right. You get what I'm saying? So come on. It's like you own the Fortune 500 company, but yet me and Bart, we speak for you. You get what I'm saying? We're the face. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is the one. Yep. Neek was talking about. Yep. I seen this one too.
Come on, I'll get long. Please remain seated until further instructions happen. Oh my God. Please get us on. So far, this is jet. Please remain seated until further instructions happen. Oh my God. Please get us on. So far, this is jet.
We are following some breaking news out of Houston, Texas, after a United airplane caught fire at Bush's airport right there. It did have to be evacuated. So far, no reports of any injuries, but I did want to share some video that's coming into our studio. Take a listen.
Oh my God. Please get us on. So fire, this is jet.
Right now, I did want to share some more information about the flight from Houston to New York that did have to be evacuated after it caught fire during takeoff. That's according to the FAA. And the very latest is that the FAA says the crew of United Airlines Flight 1382 had to stop their takeoff from George Bush Intercontinental Airport because of a reported engine issue.
Hey, I'm going to just let everybody in the chat know, including the panel. It don't matter who y'all voted for. Everybody is welcome to speak freely. Just don't attack each other in the chat. But if you don't like Trump, you're welcome here. If you like Trump, you're welcome here. I'm not one of them people, man. I don't suppress the message. You feel me? I'm just somebody who wakes up and things go on, and I understand there are deeper rooted things that's bigger than Western government and who's this president, and not just Western government. Even if it's in Haiti or Africa, there's higher ups with certain secrets that is not familiar with us. So I am curious to the mindset of the Knight Templars history and origins, and then even the things that predates that I followed, even to the Sumerian civilization, you know, the earliest form of how can I go to the secret of life. That's the whole point of living, is to not think you smarter than the next man. You're a fool. That you might as well go to the highest mountain and you know what to do. Like, no, I be trying to steal information in a good way from each and every single one of y'all. So I just wanted to say that. I don't want nobody to feel like, oh man, I'm nervous. No, bro, I'm not that, bro. Like, if you know how I think for real, I really just mind my own business unless you're an informative mind who want to share information, have a conversation. Then you my friend. Bro, I'll go to a hole in the wall club in the hood. I'll go to an Irish pub and just, bro, I'm diverse as far as a mindset that doesn't, no offense to anybody, the world is thinking on race terms. There is disingenuous people, there is disenfranchised people, but I really look past it. Not that I ignore it, because y'all see I give back, I help out, but at the same time, that's not going to be my life story. I don't want to die just combating that only. I really want to know what the hell created all this besides the Most High. Like, what was before the Most High? What is life? My curiosity is what kills the cat. That's the only way I should die, not getting in stupid arguments with niggas online all day, and y'all don't even know where the peasants compared to the global scale of things. Just being honest with you. Go ahead, Mel.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, in that video I just sent you, just fast forward to the audio, to the sound. Yeah. If you could put it on the screen so I could let the people hear. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted you to hear the sound that it made. To feel it, they're gonna play the audio of it coming down. Right? Yeah, I just sent it to you.
No, I have it here already. I have it up already.
Okay. All right.
Before you came, I didn't play it yet. Let me play it right quick. Which is there a minute mark you want me to do, or? I don't mind playing the 10 minutes, but is there a mark?
Yeah, let me grab the mark real quick. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't mind. Salute the please, like, a share, and subscribe to the channel. Is this Neat Hawks?
It's refuse to lose.
Okay, refuse to lose. Okay, man, I'm blind as hell. I'm looking at the AI.
I didn't mean to have that up there, just the way my platform set up, so I apologize for that.
Nah, you good, beautiful. Clear up your mic so we can hear your voice, man. It feels good to hear your voice again. Well, what's good with you, Queen? As Maybach Mel getting the minute mark.
No, I was just listening to what you guys were talking about, and I just wanted to kind of highlight that we can blame this president or that president, but the end result for me is that we knew that this time would soon come. And I feel like we have more than enough time to prepare ourselves to get involved in different things, to be able to elevate no matter what.
Hey, beautiful. Lower your mic a little bit. It's kind of like, I can hear you, but it's loud where some of the words, you know what I'm saying, is like, I know the people is loud to the point they might not heard certain parts, but
Well,
restart
let
what
me
you were saying.
let me,
Restart what you were saying again, because I feel where you're going, and so far
hey,
I
let me
agree
take
with
that
you.
off.
Yeah, I
So
agree
it's
with
at
you.
like the 232 mark around there.
Okay,
What's
let
up,
me get
Refuse to
Refuse to
lose.
Lose, get her rocks off. Go ahead, get your
Yep,
rocks
yep.
off. Then I'm gonna play this audio. Go ahead, Queen.
Oh, let me plug this joint in real quick.
You say you gonna smoke a joint?
No.
I was like, damn, when
Bro,
mama started smoking, damn, things really changed. Match up with me. Shit. Let me roll up another one.
is this mic better?
Yeah, you clear, you clear. I want, you gotta get your shine, Queen. I want people to hear you. Go ahead.
So I was saying that no matter what people are seeing in the outcome, the moral of the story is you have plenty of time to have different ways to elevate. People are crying about no more food stamps and no more Section 8, but entrepreneurship is real. You feel me? You know
Correct.
what it is, blessed one. There's so much that you can do so that you don't even have to worry about those paths. Because I feel like people are in the mindset of thinking that certain things are forever, but that should have never
Correct.
been the end game.
Facts, facts. I'm glad you said that. Salute, refuse to lose, because people should have been open their mind 5 years ago. 5 years ago when people didn't want to take the EBGB and they left work. That should have been for people to tap into their skills or their talent that they have and start creating something for themselves and be dependent on that instead of being dependent on
That's
the government.
real.
Correct. Because
It's like,
this music, these lyrics has been played before we were born. You get what I'm saying? There's been major resets that happened. You know what I'm saying? With the Black Wall Street, all of that. What did they do? We was dependent at one time. We didn't look for the government. We were striving very well. So what you're saying, I'm just piggybacking, adding to what you're saying. It's the truth. People need to start
it is
finding
the
other
truth.
ways to other means to make money. You know?
Right.
Let's go even deeper real quick. And this ain't no shade to nobody. Everybody do their thing, do what works for you. So I'm not knocking no woman, no man, or nothing like that. But when we started idolizing, not putting your clothes on, idolizing that it's okay that I have a husband at home, but I'm gonna get on this internet and get my shine on, and my husband, he better not say nothing, because I'm the breadwinner. I come from the era where my husband, I never had a job till 30. I'm not lying. I didn't have to go get a job. I was a homemaker. But when I go out into the world and I try to educate our next generation, they saying things like, "What's that?" You know what I'm saying? And so
Yeah.
we as elders, we have to do better with educating our next generation. I never wore a miniskirt because I'm not pushing my stroller and men yell, "Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo." I'm pushing the baby and I got a husband at work. But that's not how it's set up today.
Correct.
So
And not everybody
and
want to
I'm just
listen. Go ahead. Go ahead.
exactly. I just feel like a lot of us older people, even if y'all realize I don't tap into everything. I tap into the things that I can relate to, that I can speak on. I can speak on gun violence. My brother was popped in the head with a 9mm. I can speak on that. When your parents say, "Stay home, stop following."
Sorry for your loss.
No, he's here, but he was a vegetable for a year, and his close friends left him at the hospital in the waiting room by himself as a John Doe, and we got a call. That type, yeah, I tap in because my family been there.
Yeah.
And if you ain't in the era when you could really relate to what it is, I feel like people should speak on it, and that's real. You can't speak on being a wife when you ain't been a wife.
Or can't
But you got
expect to
all
be
this
one.
going on.
Or you can't expect for somebody to take your hand and put a ring on it if you ain't acting like one. It's a whole nother thing too. That's
Listen,
a whole nother
I
conversation.
get it.
Yeah.
But
No,
when you
I know,
get
but
the ring,
correct.
but you still acting like you searching, you shopping your
Correct.
butt out on the internet.
That's why I always said it starts with people's mindset, man. That's where it starts
You know
at.
I'm
Before the
going off a
mentality.
little bit, but I don't get to speak much. You know, I'm 52, so I come a little different. So
Yeah.
appreciate
No, it's
y'all.
all good. Yeah, I'm
Nah,
not too
it's all
far
good.
behind you. Yeah, I'm not too far behind you. I'm 48. Me and Bless One, we talk about this a lot. We're one of the last generations that was
Man.
raised a certain way. These young ones nowadays, you know what I'm saying? So
We
they
can't
lost in the
go along
sauce.
to get along. We got to do what's right, not what's popular. No matter if you stand alone, you
Do
got
y'all
to
Correct.
do
know?
the right thing.
Y'all know what's about to happen to us when we 80 years old? Nah, man. 70 years old. This generation
No,
gone, bro. I ain't gonna
Correct.
lie
for
to you.
real, for
Bro,
real.
you know what's the main, issue, bro? And it's unfortunately, we on something that we know how, when we shut it off, we go back to our real lives. You know, like you, Bless
That
One, you
part,
got
that
children.
part.
Right.
Yeah, you got children, you got a family. I got children, I have family. You know what I'm saying? Refuse to lose. She has a family. Like she said, she's married. A lot of us,
No,
when we
no,
shut
no,
this,
no,
huh?
no. I'm
No,
divorced.
what? Oh,
But
okay.
I was
But you
married
know what I
young, so
mean?
I had my first
Yeah,
set of kids was a marriage experience.
yeah. But you know what I mean, though.
But that
Like,
street life took over that.
yeah. But what I'm
But
saying is,
I still
we're
can
not.
say, go ahead,
The point I'm
go
trying to
ahead.
make is that we're not. We from an era where we had to go outside and socialize. We had to go outside and play. You know what I mean? We're not
Yeah.
socially engineered. This generation is socially engineered. They don't know how to socialize. They're socializing
It's
as texting.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's their socializing, or they being predictively programmed by the things that they watching. It's getting to their subconscious, like LA was saying earlier. We know how to, separate the two. You know what I'm saying? We knew
Right.
every rapper wasn't living the lifestyle that they was rapping about. We didn't go out there and go grab something and say, oh, well, my favorite rapper talking about, I gotta have this, so I gotta have this. This generation is lost in the sauce. They under that spell.
It is.
And it goes back to what Bless One was saying and Part was saying. When you look at the algorithm, what is winning on the algorithm? Negativity. There's not too many
Nonsense,
platforms having conversations like this. Go ahead.
fighting,
Correct.
Nah, but look
Beef.
though.
nudity.
Mm-hmm.
Our views are organic. We're going from 100, 70, 50, 40, 100, 200, and I love and as I just talked, 86. What I like about that is it's telling me regular humans are clicking in and getting in tune, and I got to go back to doing these. I even told Mel we'll limit some of the music. We'll have separate streams of music, but we got to bring more of these back. You know what I mean? Like just
It's needed.
Correct.
It's necessary. You never know who watching, who trying to figure
Correct.
out life because they know in their heart this ain't it. But who gonna tell
Correct.
them different?
Correct.
no,
Correct.
you right.
Correct.
What I was gonna say though is my generation kind of, because I'm 32, but
I got
He's
kids
still
your
young.
age.
right. So
Yeah, what's up?
I was right in like the middle of when we still went outside, and then
Mm-hmm.
like I remember when there wasn't no phones and computers
Mm-hmm.
in the crib, and then I remember
Yeah.
when it came through.
Yeah.
So like we
Yeah.
right in the wedge of when that change was like transitioning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So your age group
So
does.
the
Yeah. You was
perspective
at the
is,
tail end of it. Yeah. You was at the tail end of it.
and then a lot of like the crash out in the YNs is like, what really like Dirk older than me, so I'm kind of like right there in the midst of it. But like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of what we're seeing now is like after us, like
Yeah.
2 generations after us, because it's like five,
Right.
6 generations alive right now. You got
Mm-hmm.
like the baby boomers, Generation X, millennials.
hmm
Right.
It's like five different generations.
Correct.
hmm But the crazy thing is this too, guys. I feel like us parents, we have to hold up our end of responsibility as to the things that our children. We can't tell them. Okay, I have a son that's an artist. Y'all don't know that. I don't promote my son because I ain't no whore. My mother ain't no whore. My sister ain't no whore. You don't have no baby mama. So why am I telling these people check out my son when he talking a bunch of bull crap?
Yeah.
No, that's how I felt.
Hold
If
on.
you're gonna get on like that, I'm not putting you on.
You saying
Hold on,
rapping?
y'all. I think y'all forgot about the people in the chat. I need y'all because they're answering y'all and talking to y'all because Trouble New York. Well, he put my name up, but I'll read it. But I want the panel to take away. It says, "Bless one. I hope you read, not just listen to Fox News." I don't even know what to say to that. That's crazy. Someone would
Nothing.
think you just listen to Fox News only. Sir, no disrespect to you. Bless one is a reading need. I's a reading Negro. I's a reading
Just let
Negro.
him.
I
Just
don't be
let
on
him think
TV
that.
like that, bro.
You read over here.
Just let him
Yeah,
think
I don't
that.
know what this nigga talking about. Respectfully, sir, I don't know how to rebuttal that, bro. I'm a nigga that's been advanced at reading like most niggas from the hood. It's not just me.
Bro,
We
you
read
a
early because we don't
father.
have cable.
He
What you talking
trolling.
about?
He
Nah, no.
trolling.
Sometimes it's like it's not even about reading. You gotta cross reference shit. Like that's what make it. And once you start finding what you're looking for, you don't gotta do all the time to leave looking for four,
Right.
5 days for the same shit. It's right there.
How do you know if I even watch Fox News, bro? They talking about a plane crash. I literally went on YouTube in front of everybody and just typed plane crash, and that's the first video that came up, bro. I think you in a war with self right now, bro. You have to learn who self is, gang. Respectfully, bro. We
Well,
grown people over here, bro.
That
No,
was just
no
one
He
of
You
the.
like
are at
offense.
war with self is
That was
hey,
just
crazy.
one of the
first,
topics.
everybody else.
He got
well,
lost on one of the topics.
well, first of all, Fox News, CNN, they are not the news. We are.
Thank you. Thank you, Bart.
Correct. And news does not mean information. It means north, east, west, south. That's what that news stands for.
He said listen
Mainstream.
to both sides. My bad. He said listen to both sides. Hey, Trouble New York. When you see us in groups like this, all of us are very conscious, and Bart, from what he sends me to what Mel sends me to what Canvas sends me, we really could go deeper if we want to, Trouble New York 409. The thing is, bro, this is YouTube's platform. I'm a scripture man, and it's all doctrine, and scripture says obey the law of these, of these lands. And my people didn't win no war or anything. We lost. So I'm the generation and the kids of the generation before us that lost these battles to control information. So what I got to do, sir, is learn how to navigate, like even somewhat mimicking a vagabond roaming from place to place. I have to be I have to masquerade like I'm this foolish nigga, or deception can work in your favor too, bruh. And I don't use the corny word of art of war, because at the end of the day, when you telling me listen to both sides, if you want me to go deeper, both sides are just a gimmick. Both sides are controlled by the same group and entities of people, whether through the oil companies or whether through trading markets or lineage based through the Knights Templar. I don't want to go deep like that because, to be honest with you, a lot of people can't sharpen swords with one another. Because you really thought we're court jesters up here, and I'm just this guy going through the compartments of Fox News. And no offense, CNN is... I knew CNN was COINTEL since I was like 11 years old, and I see my mom looking at it like it's God's network. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yo, but hold on. Trouble. Hold on. When Trouble says... I don't get what you mean by when you say, "Oh, I'm older than you." By the way, what's that supposed to mean, sir?
What's that?
I know people that's older than me, and their minds ain't right, bro. They think everything's a conspiracy.
I feel like
They think
they have the same
everything's a
sayings though.
conspiracy.
Like back in the
Come
day, we
on,
had
man.
better sayings like knowledge is. I ain't heard like knowledge is power in forever. Like we don't even say some of the shit we used to say.
You could keep going, but that age thing irks me. You got L.A. who's only 32 years old. I know Canvas is younger than us. Mel and me is around the same age, but even if Mel was younger than me, like I literally, hey bro, what topic you think we should talk today, bro? Can you imagine people are afraid to talk to people or bring things up based on age, bro? I don't, nobody could be old to me and nobody could be too young. The information is what could be won, bro. So what sword are you coming in this battlefield with? If you ain't well equipped, niggas like Bart Fine and Maybach Mel will demolish you in this field that's called a war.
LA,
I'm older,
just
but you
the
guys
first time
teach
he
me a
came up
lot
here.
all the time, so that doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. You can always learn from
It's
somebody
about
else.
somebody's mindset and their mentality. LA being saying he's 32, I know I can have conversations with him about things like that because I already feel that intellectual energy. That's what it counts. Age don't mean nothing, sir.
Hey, repeat that again, Mel. I want Mel to say that again. That was fire, nigga. Intellectual what, nigga?
I said I could tell he's an intellectual person in his mindset,
You
just
said you
how he
could feel his.
speaks.
You said you could feel
Correct.
his
His intellectual energy. Yeah,
Nigga,
correct.
That's a fact.
trademark that, nigga.
Energy is
Intellectual
real.
properties.
Correct.
Sure.
He don't even know that was Mel just said something fire in here. Don't even realize that shit hit different. In the words of J Man, intellectual energy, you could feel it. Spider-Man senses.
Put that on his shirt,
And
bro.
even though I'm young, I already then went back multiple generations in my family on both sides. Just know, so
You're
I
not
know
lost
who
in
I.
the sauce. You're
You know,
not
I know
lost in
who
the
I
sauce,
am.
LA. When you
Very
speak,
well
I could tell
informed.
you know. Yeah.
I like. That's just what we like. We like information. So we just that was just one topic. He got lost. He got lost in the sauce on one topic.
You think I haven't
Bro,
sat
listen.
down and had a conversation with a flat out racist? But it's not the racist you think of. See how words are powerful. When I said racist, you thought of the Ku Klux Klan. You thought of Jim Bob and them down the street. Yeah, boy, woo, wait. No,
Hey,
nigga.
while
for real.
before I forget, I want to racism. You know what the problem is? Whoever makes up the dictionary or whatever it is, they keep changing the definition of what racism is, of what this is. And so listen, I'm 58 years old. In my generation, what racism is far different than what you ask somebody nowadays.
Correct.
You know,
It's really prejudice.
The Bible, Bart,
It's
the
prejudice
scripture
is the
says
word.
to put your racist is the Bible is racist. You know what I mean? Let me say this again. Someone who lynches a group of people based on complexion or ideologies and all that, that's the devil. That's the evilness. But someone who maybe they don't want their daughter to marry your sons or vice versa or whatever, that's one who's thinking of his nation first. He's putting his race first. And I don't want to go, I don't think YouTube would like us going too deep into that, but y'all get what I'm saying? Like, a man who might not believe that, it's not that he thinks I'm less equal than him or whatever. He understands self-preservation. Maybe my genetic makeup, maybe it might be more group of me, and if too much of them keep sleeping or whatever, he understands his lineage is gonna be done soon. So he thinks of that way of putting his race first, and you deem that as racist. But when you people clump all these people together, you think the Mississippi burning is the same racist as a dude who just believes in his lineage to live long or whatever. He'll still have a conversation with you. He'll go fishing with you. He'll dap it up with you. He'll protect you too if there's a battle and nigga trying to kill you. It's just that he knows to dumb people who say race doesn't exist. Well, I don't know what world you live on. Yes, it's the human race, but there's clearly different flowers in the garden. And there's nothing wrong with that. But society teaches you that we can't have different groups of the birds family. That's insanity. But go ahead, John. My bad.
But yeah, race,
see, that's why you have to be careful.
prejudice is really the word that people.
That's what I was about to
should be
say.
using.
That's the word I grew up on, hearing, oh, this person was being prejudiced towards me.
Because
I didn't
that's when
hear the
you
word racist in the
automatically-
80s.
Right.
Yeah, in the
That's when
80s,
you
I didn't hear that
automatically
word.
got something against somebody, but race is
Correct.
being able to like affect their whole race, to be able to affect them, like stop
What
them.
race
from
are we
doing
running?
certain
What
things.
race are we running? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, come on. Yeah.
But
Like,
bro,
that's
just
what I
didn't
grew up on.
cry when a white guy called me nigger. Y'all get the point? And y'all know I'm a proud black dude, unapologetically. And
Correct.
I don't even use the word black a lot, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I let it hang out. I just
You know
don't
what?
feel like crying.
You didn't give the
over
word
a
power,
white-
blessed one.
Thank
You didn't give
bro.
the word
There you
power.
go.
There you go.
go.
You didn't.
Thank you.
That's why I be
I'm
telling
crashing
people, dog.
out.
Yeah, because
I
somebody
like
call
how
you. Listen, man. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that. I've said it on this platform. I say it again. I went to a school in South Boston. If y'all ever heard of Whitey Bulger, that's where he's from. The Irish mobster, that's where he's from. We had whatever you want to call it, racial war, whatever. It was blacks, whites, whatever, all this other stuff. Okay, so this city, Boston, is super prejudiced. You get what I'm saying? But I never gave a pale person the power when they call me an N-word. I didn't crash out. You get what I'm saying? So words only hold with the energy that you give it. So you get what I'm saying? And people project who they are. So why would I give somebody that? You get what I'm saying? So this is, again, it starts with the mindset. That's why I always said, you change the mindset, then the mentality changes. A lot of people say mentality. No, it starts with the mindset. You know what I mean?
Mel,
So
you got
those are
sons.
multiple-
You got sons. I got sons. How can we raise our sons to be strong, proud,
I got
black
three.
men,
I got three.
and
I
someone
got three
said,
sons.
you see what I'm saying, bro? You got 3 sons.
Correct.
How can you raise your sons to be men and they see daddy crying because a white man
Correct.
said nigger? I'm the type to laugh and do some scientific shit since you want to be science with it. And I love all my white people out there, but when they be saying monkeys and all that, I'm like, well, if you shave the hair off of a ape or whatever, it has the same complexion as my white counterparts. And then if you look at the root word of this white, is the derivative of pink, which is part of red. So that's why you say that. Like, if I do go that route, people will get more afraid of that, the truth, than me just going back and saying cracker. No, I go in depth in details. I use intelligence to combat somebody who said nigger to me. I'm not about to cry. I'm about to look at the complexion and the texture of the hair of the ape. It mimics yours. The ears, the thin lips. And I have nothing against white people. I just throw out actual facts instead of crying and being a professional victim. It's just, I'm a warrior and shit. What the fuck I look like crying and shit?
And like Bart, going back to what Bart said, that those words was created. There's no one that's white. There's no one that's black. If people see the true meaning of the word black, it means to be dead. Okay, it means to be dead. That's why I use copper or melanated people. And last that I researched, even you know, whether you want to say white or pale, whatever, they're melanated as well. We all
It's
melanated.
just a low amount. You're correct, Mel.
There you go. Correct. So I was taught nationality. That's what we talk about. That race stuff, or you know what I'm saying? That don't even, like when people go to the, just like the word nice. The word nice doesn't mean what we was taught that it was meant. That's why I tell a lot of people, man,
2025 niggas is still
reading is
crying.
fundamental.
Hey, I cut off Mel. Let him keep going. But 2000,
I was just saying. Go ahead,
Mel,
bro.
I can't fathom 2025 niggas is still crying by the nigger word. It's unbelievable
Correct.
to me. We're
Correct.
gods, we're kings, but you lower yourself to a peasant level.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct,
refuse
bro.
to be
Because at the end of the
patriotic
day,
to ourselves.
yeah, at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that don't make sense. Okay, my parents are from Haiti and I'm born here. How can I say I'm American Haitian? It don't make no sense. Nobody's saying they're American European. See, these words was put on us and we ran with it. We subscribed to it, just like with the slavery thing. Bro, if people just do their research and talk to their great grandparents, you don't need to take no DNA testing to find out what your family tree is about. You get what I'm saying? If you want to give these people your blood and they can experiment, look what happened to 21 and me. Look what they did. They stole people's identity. Listen, man. Again,
I just
I'm not
told
trying
you.
to.
I just told
Go
you I
ahead.
went back like 4 or 5 generations. All I did
Correct.
was look at I know my mom's name, my grandmother's name, her mother, her
Correct.
mother, and I just kept going back because it's on their birth certificate, death certificate,
Correct.
or
Records.
marriage certificate. So
Correct. Records.
in the census and the archive, you can go back, but you gotta go certain places, you know, to get
To
information.
find those records, to find those
Right.
information. Correct.
Some
That's
stuff you can
there
get
go.
online, but some stuff you might reach a dead end and you can't get that document. You have to go.
Bro, when
show
it comes to us Caribbean folks, we're a lot of things. We really start off with Moors. We're Moors at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? These are the people that was inventing everything. These are the people that was giving knowledge. These are the people that was educating
I
and
believe
stuff like
all
that.
blacks were Moors, though, Mel. That's the only
Correct.
thing we can disagree. I
Yeah,
believe
it's
from
just
Black
different Moors. There's
Americans,
Jamaican Moors. Yeah, there's Jamaican Moors, Haitian Moors,
South
Bayesian
America.
Moors, all of that. Correct, bro. Correct. People just got to listen, man. Again, reading is
What happened
fundamental.
is, what I believe though is black people have a right to be territorial because they want all black people to believe it was just one big happy Disney nation. All you beautiful black people from all over the world, don't let them limit you to that. We're so far great in the scale of things as a group of people, bruh. Yes, we're a group of people, the same melanated family, but we were everywhere already. It's not me saying we were kings and all that being extra. No, nigga, like through all carbon dated facts, your history and lineage is based everywhere on these walks of life. In fact, if you go deeper from Admiral Byrd, like white people have done things for me to salute them on as far as knowledge base. I've never limited my knowledge to black only. So when I look at Admiral Byrd and he found that vast resources of land and different continents,
Correct.
I started, going deeper past than just the pro-black thing, because how can I call myself pro-black if I am what I am, if it makes sense to you? Meaning that I would never go against who I am, so I don't have to have a word to identify as pro-black. If you didn't look at me and get around me and don't realize my life is pro-black, then I can't help you to understand who I am, bro, because it's weird. Niggas want to scream the loudest, they're black and proud, so you can be seen as the next Umar, the next Tyreek, the next Toussaint Louverture. You know, no matter of these names of these figures, every nigga I've been around, it don't matter if they from the Caribbeans, it don't matter if they from America, every nigga has this thing where they want to be the leader. Everybody want to be in charge, so misinformation gets thrown out there, a form of making you feel like you're a victim, instead of niggas understanding that, you know, this
You don't have to be a victim forever.
Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example, blessed one, right? I asked a Pan-African, I said, can you show me on a geographical map, where is Pan-Africa located at? If you say you're a Pan-African, where's that located at? He was dead silent, because there is no place for Pan-African. Going back to what Bart said, it's a lot of words that's been made up and created over the years, and people don't learn nothing. They don't go research nothing. Oh, I'm Pan-African. They listen to a man talk about Pan-Africanism, and then now they coining the word and have no meaning. There's no place for being Pan-African, bro.
I feel like they really did. Like, I feel like we done romanticized everything to the point where it's like a female really be like, "What are you doing for the black community?" It's like not having a kid when I was underneath 18. I still don't have a kid now. Like, that's all I can do. I'm one person. Like, I can't be everything and everybody. I only can do my household shit. Like, they be wanting us to be Superman for everybody. We can't do that.
Use your brain though, Canvas. I could use your brain if like. The reason why I look at the nigga, I love this nigga so much, meaning the man and the woman, they don't understand the love that I have for y'all. But then I started thinking deep. Damn, I be going hard for our people, bro. I be not selling out, even on this YouTube shit. Y'all see it get displayed, all of us, bro. Meaning that I could have easily got sponsorships if I refused to do certain content, stay away from certain conversations. But I don't go against the grain. But here's the thing, though. To be the nigga is to understand strategic. How can I join a military force of us if we so divided? We got all these identities. We got all these irrational and illogical behaviors. So if I do go to war with this nigga, he'll be trying to sleep with my women, misuse my kids, not take care of each other. He doesn't have a foundation of structure of income and resources. So if we did take the battlefield, so when you know all that and you go deep into that, it can hurt your heart and your spirit. So I don't try to do that. So when you see Bless want to avoid certain conversations, it's like I think deeper, and it's like, what's the point of this conversation of the black spirit fight if I know the nigga today, I give him some buttermilk biscuits, I give him a new PlayStation game, this nigga would sell you out for $2, bro. So it's very hard.
That nigga sell you out for the shorty number.
Right, promise. Correct.
Shit crazy.
Hey, Bless one. I'm gonna put you on Front Street for a minute, because I always wanted to have this conversation with somebody, but it was like never nobody that
talk
I
your
feel
shit,
that
man. We literally talking about anything, and if people want to cut each other off, that's welcome today, because that's what's made conversations good. It's energy being you guys can't obtain it to the point where you don't say nothing, so say it, and I'll fall back. Anybody will fall back. Go ahead, Quinn.
What do your locks mean to you?
I do believe the molecules and the follicles we have that's ingrained in this is really strength. I really do believe in that. And when I look at all the ancestors, all the artifacts, even if you're a white person too, their strength come from it too, because the greatest white men, the greatest Hispanics, the greatest Asian men, Asiatic or whatever you want to call it, the greatest melanated brother and sisters, all their root and source all had these long length of hair. You know what I mean? And then my dad used to spank me. My mom used to spank me. I don't know if we're allowed to say that. Black people do spank their kids. It's crazy, this soft generation. This soft generation, I got scared to admit to getting spankings, but shit, I got shoes thrown at me. But
I want to interrupt you there because I'm talking about, okay, I'll never eat another fucking orange Tic Tac again. When I was like 6 years old, I got caught shoplifting by my mom, and when my dad got home, he whipped my ass for stealing this little box of Tic Tacs, and I got busted because my tongue turned orange. I learned my lesson because I got my ass whipped, and I'm glad I did.
Nah, you right. I see where you going, Bart. You ain't corny for saying that. Yeah, ass whooping would change your life, man. And I was a thieving ass nigga at the grocery stores. You're not lying. My dad would look at my pockets, knew already, and he knew we were good too at stealing. That's what made him scared. So ass whooping would solve the issue. Now I'm gonna let Mel or any one of y'all go because I'm sipping. I lost my train of thought of what I was talking about. But I like this energy. We were supposed to play Mel's video at the 2:30 mark, y'all. Let's get to that. I don't want him to think I forgot. I like sharpening stills with each other, and I do feel like I overtalk a lot of y'all. When I emphasize on please cut people off, especially niggas like me. If I'm just talking, it's not that y'all being rude to me. We all got something to say, and I could ramble all day. So please.
Well, the only reason I'm cutting in is to say goodbye to y'all, and I'm thanks for having me on, and shout out to y'all, Maybach Mel. Appreciate your dialogue there. Have a good night, y'all.
Good night. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
All right.
That's a good dude there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, he really, on my board days, like Mel do to me, he sends me videos and clips, and yeah, that's a good dude. Like, if anything, we can talk about race issues here because nobody on this platform has an issue of race. That's insecure people. We clearly welcome everybody here. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. But go ahead.
No, that's a fact.
So I feel like in most our generation, all of us has something that we don't know about. Meaning, my family is from North Carolina, right? We know in the day, of course, the slavery and all those things existed, right? What did they do to their workers? So I do have family members where I say, damn, is grandma your dad for real? No, serious. Because not the shade, but the everything about the person says that you're something extra. So I think for us to kind of be racist against certain things, especially when you're trying to be racist towards a shade or a skin, I think that's wrong because it's so much deeper than that.
Everyone's mixed. Everyone's mixed at the end of the day.
Yeah, we're not pure at all. I mean, there's probably some pure people, but I know we're not.
No. Mm-mm.
Hey, I'm gonna go to the video of Mel. My bad, Queen. Let me go to this video. I didn't want to lose thought on it. Mel, before I press play, what are we looking for in this video at the two? Everybody,
he's gonna play the sound of what it sounds like when it was in this.
Let me make everybody go subscribe to you right quick. Everybody hit the link and go subscribe to Maybach Mel. Salute the drip advisory in the chat. I see you, Queen. And chat, I'm gonna let the panel pick the look. We're gonna do 3 songs, stop it, and continue with the topics. And after 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 15 minutes, 3 more songs. We're going to do it like radio. I got y'all. I like the convert. Like I told Mel, the best live stream we ever had on this platform was a few weeks ago when we did 14 hours. I've never went that long ever on YouTube. And YouTube didn't even stop it. That's real God body energy. You feel
What was that?
Yeah. I think Canvas wasn't there that day, but yeah, we have God body energy here. So Neek Hawks,
That was
salute
marathon
to you.
for sure.
And let me make sure. Let me put the Maybach Mel YouTube thing on the screen.
There was actually 2 lives you did. One, the longest was 14. I can't remember the one before that. When
14?
When Kennedy and them stayed on there.
Okay.
Remember when you got off? You said you had to go to the airport or something. They still was on there. So
my
that was
people
the second longest.
Yeah, 2 long ones. 2 long ones. Y'all do me a favor right now. Go to Maybach Mel's channel. Go subscribe there. I want to get it up. Believe it or not, algorithms are not gonna push this. We're not corny like a Kai Sinet, these streaming niggas not like hey, it's your boy DJ Academics. If you ain't like one of them, they're not gonna push it. And it's hard for me. I could sell out and get paid like them, but something in me just I can't do it, bro. I just can't be a court jester. But nonetheless,
I know what it is. You're not ready to go through them doors, the Nori doors. All of them. Listen, man. I think
nigga is gonna stay that way.
I think the dude you played the other day when you was talking about him with the minor and stuff. I think he might have went through them doors, bro.
Bruh, you ain't lying.
And I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. A lot of other people feel the same.
I be looking at them too, Mel, and saying who went in that door with a free pass and everything. I be watching, bro. They start off real
Oh,
as
you seen
hell.
what it is? NLE Chopper, that boy be going crazy.
Oh my God, bro! I
Oh,
used to
yeah.
love NLE Chopper when he was like 16 because he was so grown and mature, and he was a ranked basketball player. See, I knew him when he was a high school phenomenon. You feel me? And when he did the rap thing, I was like, fuck it, I'ma still root for him. But for the last 2 years, this nigga been like a male/stripper, just whored out. It's just weirdo-ish, bro.
Oh God, like a weird version of the game.
Man, bro, one of his a NLE Chopper, tell the people if I'm lying on my kid's life. One of his people hit me up on some Dr. Sebi thing because I had called him out when he was calling himself spiritual, Chopper or whatever. And
Oh my God, you remember that shit? That boy, like, he went on like a hiatus, all type of shit.
Man, bro, his people hit me up and everything. It was a female, and she was trying to sneak and get an interview out of it. It was weird as hell. Like, I had to get away from that, bro. And I was correct. This nigga shaking his ass and tail for Sexy Red and everybody, bro. Man, them Nori doors is real. You can't tell me it ain't real, bro. I seen this nigga on a video hunching the floor with all niggas around him. I don't know what to say to that. They were hunching the floor, gang.
Oh God, yo, that's like the battle around Calico. Where are the bitches? Like, what happened?
Man, bro,
I'm
that
not
it was
saying
just
it was no
weird,
females.
bro.
I'm just saying he was doing it with invisible bitches. That's all I'm saying.
It's like then Dave Chappelle, who I love. I mean, I've been knew it. It wasn't shock, but what was shocking to me was the video of him and Howard Stern. I knew he wore, women attire before, which is contradictive, but he did this skit with Howard Stern. I don't know if y'all want to watch it, but let's listen. We'll play it later. Let me just play this video right quick. Mel, tell the people what we about to listen to. We everywhere.
So y'all about to listen to the sound of the plane coming down. Plane with quotations coming down.
Senior ranking military officers on board.
The most recent plane crash was a ritualistic Freemasonic incantation sacrifice for the Super Bowl. Now,
yeah, that's the 2:30 mark. Let me go right back on it. Right here is the exact 2:30 mark.
Go back to fast forward it a little bit. I mean, not fast forward, rewind it a little bit.
To
when you see to Patnet Blanc, when you see the Blanc there.
All right.
Right there. Yep, right there. Yep. Wherever towards the end. Blanc. Yeah, it should be towards the end. Hold on.
You know from the town the way he described
it. Le Blanc
parler. That right there, I want.
You're allowed
right
to
there.
say white people on YouTube, Mel. Believe it or not. I found out. You're allowed
when you see the white dude, towards the end of the white dude, before it switch over. No, I know you could say it. You know what I'm saying? I know.
No, I didn't know you couldn't say it. I learned that like 5 months ago from a white boy who told me. He was like, those words aren't blocked at all. Black dudes and white guys aren't blocked. I don't see the white guy though.
Go forward then. Not forward, rewind. When you see the end of the white dude, that's where the sound is at.
It's all niggas I'm seeing.
Nah, you'll see the white dude at the beginning.
Oh, you mean the beginning? This guy.
Yeah, that dude right there. So towards the end.
Oh, towards the end?
Yep.
Right,
when he
play it right here.
More than this, watch this video till the end, skim through it if you have to, share this video with as many people as you can for the good of humankind. This is, without a doubt, proof of what they're doing, and it's time for us to finally do something about it for real.
You see right here, the Black Hawk helicopter is damn near hawking the plane down, and then they collide. Okay, what really strikes me about this is CNN posted that this happened 6 hours before it actually happened. And what's funny to me is
what
y'all heard him? CNN posted 6 hours before it happened.
Oh shit. That's
wild.
Yeah. And he got it. He got the receipts right there. I don't know if y'all could see.
Correct. Yes, it's on their website or whatever. Yep. 6 hours before it happened.
Trying to zoom it in. Let me make sure y'all can see it.
Yo, I got a question. Hold on. So this happened today?
No, that happened on 30th.
Okay. I'm about to see.
Yep. That was the Washington one. They talking about the Washington one with the helicopter, the Black Hawk. Yep. So 6 hours before it happened, and not only that, they even said that the plane landed on the runway and y'all got to pay attention to numbers. So if anybody's into gematria, numerology, it was runway 33 that they told the plane to go land on. Y'all got to pay attention.
Using numbers
Go ahead.
to predict, the future.
Certain events.
Present, right? Okay.
Correct. Certain events. Yep.
On some Simpson stuff.
Yep. And those are not, well, for YouTube purposes, we'll say, they say prediction, but I don't know, like I said.
Can I shout out my boy Zach?
Chaotic truth be violating gematria, but the reason why I believe in gematria because certain African black, basically just black folks way back in the days, over 2,000 years ago, 3,000, 4,000, like that, they could predict time and all that and tell what's gonna happen. So I
hey, can I shout out my boy Zach?
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. Yeah.
Shout out my boy Zach Hubbard.
Shout out to Zach Hubbard.
There you go.
DMW, I see you, gang.
What's the word? What's the word? I had to join the panel. Had to come join the big brains. You know what I'm saying?
Since you in here, DMW, everybody on the panel, let's answer Antoinette Artie's word. She said the N-word was not negative, but she wrote something else. Let me read. She says, I have 3 adult sons. The only disciplinary parent. I want to talk about the N-word. My generation embrace love, expressing love amongst brothers. I got you. Trust was built. Oh, okay. I thought you was against the N-word. Never mind. We don't really got to talk about it. Shout out to Wax AP. He said, no coincidence, bro. First DEI, TSA, then the freeze of funds. Pay attention is a big conspiracy. Yeah, you right. You right, Wax AP. And salute to you for even dropping through, gang.
Correct.
Go ahead, families. Go speak your piece, DMW.
No, I was just saying. Well, then I lost my train of thought. It's all good.
Nigga, you gotta cut me off, nigga. I ramble.
First, we need to.
Yeah, you hit me. I was coming in. I had a thought. I lost. I'm gonna get it back though.
I'm a nigga drinking, bro. You know, a nigga in his liquor, he just rambling. Nigga, cut me off, gang.
Nigga, I'm doing a whole lot. I'm driving. I'm trying to get my lights set, and I'm ready to roll up. I'm doing a lot right now.
Okay. Let me smoke one for you then, gang.
Please do, so I can catch up.
Oh God, I'm finna roll me some tacos.
Nah, but
that shit sound good, nigga. I could eat some
right.
Hey Mel, you gotta go, bro. I'm on some nigga shit right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Huh?
Oh, I gotta vote. The orange juice and the crown.
So bless. Go to the 150. Go to like the 150 mark of that video. The sound comes like a little bit after that. So just play it from like the 150. Right. I don't know why my time was off.
What we looking for on the 150? And shout out
sound.
To beautiful Neek Hawk.
You're gonna hear the sound that it makes around that time.
How is that even possible? Which is 48 minutes ago, the Washington Post just now posted this. No survivors from the DC plane crash.
Hey, your shit sound crazy, DMW.
Yeah.
Which is 48 minutes ago, the Washington Post just now posted this. No survivors from the DC plane crash. Huh? How, whenever 4 individuals from last night was rescued and transported? It's just some things ain't adding up. And then it said the plane landed 50 minutes ago. 50 minutes before the crash. Also, this another thing I caught. They say it was none of whom were senior Army officers. Hold on. Is y'all sure about that? Because the Black Hawk apparently did not have on its transponders. And it was designated as a PAC, a priority air transport, which means it was high-ranked senior ranking military officers on board.
The most recent plane crash was a ritualistic Freemasonic incantation sacrifice for the Super Bowl. Now, all this is based on the numerical spectrum of the Freemasonic order, because 33 is basically the embodiment of a Freemasonic number, and 33 is connected to a form of the Black Nobility Eagle that is equated to the Philadelphia Eagles, that is basically the symbology of patriarchy.
Shout out my boys. Shout out them
You
Eagles.
cannot also negate the fact that the airplane took off on runway 33. Now, this is also esoterically connected to the number 13, which is a matriarchal number. Now, 13 is also working in tandem with the Chiefs, because it's connected to the indigenous.
Maybach Mel, is this gematria being used?
Right. Correct. That's what he's basically saying.
For sure.
Because before every big event, there's always something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There was
I remember they
one last
wouldn't
year.
even play my boy Zach.
You
Now
gotta
he
remember
taking my boy
how many
Swag.
times Tom Brady was in there. He was on the Patriots.
Yep.
Shit, kind of crazy.
Hey, Wax AP, we talked about
Wearing
the
a
helicopter.
12.
We talking about it right now. He said, "What do you think was on that helicopter?" I'm gonna say it, Mel. I know you say don't say it. I'm gonna say allegedly. YouTube, if you're listening, we're not saying this is facts. This is a hypothesis and opinions. I personally think it's the Pentagon situation again, and I think somebody fucked up or it was deliberately. Either way, we being played with as a people through tax dollars, through everything. And when you have no free press, you have no country. So I don't think the states of these republics are a real country. I just think it's a corporation, my personal opinion, because at the end of the day, you have no free press. They're bought off by corporate entities. There's no real journalists, so we're not getting real information. They play with us. They say shit to us that I say to my 2-year-old. That's crazy.
That's what I was saying. I was trying to figure out the earlier comment we had when Bro said, "Do you read?" It's like we just showed you 3 videos that got 5 different stories. You had to be 6 hours early to get. Like,
No, Wax AP wasn't mad. He just wanted to know, because you know that too, bro. You know, for a long time on this platform, and I want to salute Maybach Mel for that. We haven't talked about these topics in over 3 years, to be real with y'all, or maybe longer. And it was like, damn, bro, this is what I talk about every day. It felt kind of weird to get on YouTube and not at least, shine a light. I know a lot of people who supported this platform is like, damn, Bless One sold out. But what they don't know is they getting rid of niggas like fast as you can count 1, 2, 3 ABC, bro. It's like they just get you out the way secretly too. They don't even send you a notification email. They just get you out the way. I seen other people get out the way. They didn't violate nobody. They didn't talk about no genders, no nothing like that. They specifically talked about a particular group of people, and boom, vamonos. They not here no more.
Correct. See how they trying to make it? You see how they lining it up and making the math? You know what I'm saying? Come on, like why would you bro? Why would you shut your transponder off? You're in the air. That's like driving on the road and shutting off your lights.
They shut it off?
Yes, they shut it off. Yeah, and then he broke down what Pat meant. Pat means like I forgot what Pat means. Like even if like say they was to like pass out, and the planes have this, right? You could put it on autopilot, right, while you fall asleep. People don't even notice when we on planes. Hey, allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly when we on these planes. Yeah, they throw it on autopilots like how we got cruise control, but you still got to be paying attention when it's on cruise control as well. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, just play the sound so that way we could go, to the next topic or whatever. I don't want to keep prolonging.
Nah. I'm gonna need you and Neat Hogs. Hey, Queen, I don't know where you disappeared at. We was waiting for you to chime in. I'm gonna play this after this clip. We need to play 3 songs, and I'm gonna let you guys pick. Well, I'll pick. It don't really matter. We'll play 3 songs, and I'm gonna go first, and y'all gonna tell me R&B or hip hop. And we're gonna make this like damn, the views are going up. I promise y'all, I do feel good. I'm trying not to pay attention, but it feels good that you guys are listening to this conversation. Shout out to Mel for having the idea to limit the songs a little bit and get into, at our age, these conversations are healthy. It's mind-boggling how soothing it feels right now to have grown-ups with this mindset. But after that, you guys are gonna pick the 3 songs. But let me play this. And before we even play the song, after playing this, I need everybody to listen to it. Damn, the views still going up. Hey, is it late night or something? Shout out to y'all, the new people in the room and the people watching at home. Blessings. But I need y'all to chime in as far as what your feelings are, because Wax AP going hard in the chat right now. He giving his opinions.
And if they could too, get the likes up, man. Get the likes up so this could be in the algorithm.
Get the likes up.
Yeah, it's free. The likes are free, y'all.
Strong on me.
Even the dislike. If y'all want to dislike it too, dislike it too. Let it get in the algorithm.
Connected to Turtle Island. So you got plane 64 crashing into helicopter number 3. So you take 6 + 4 + 3 = 13, which is the embodiment of a matriarchal number. Now, one thing you got to understand about the technology of Black Hawk helicopters is that they're able to fly on an autonomous level because it came from the Defense Advanced Research Project Agency that works in tandem with artificial intelligence. So that means that a Black Hawk can fly without a pilot in sight. Now, when you understand that the universe is mathematical, you know that everything in the simulation is not a coincidence, because all this is basically esoterically connected to Kobe Bryant, because we're in the year of the snake and he was the Black Mamba. Now, the Philadelphia Eagles, they tweeted out this picture right here with a helicopter on Kobe Bryant's death anniversary, and telling y'all for the longest for about 2 years to stay off the airplanes, because scientifically, ionized particles have the ability to manipulate the photon light.
Y'all, the jet crashed with the Black Hawk in D.C. in 33. And how do you not see it? Watch this.
Command, the accident happened in the river. Both the helicopter and the plane crashed in the river. It's east of the approach end of runway 33.
Y'all see the flight path of the Black Hawk? We'll speed it up. Watch this. And Kennedy said this.
A well-known congressman just wrote me and said off the record, this congressman was told, I mean, look at that response. I don't think we'd see that kind of response if something significant didn't happen here.
The Black Hawk's call sign was PAT, which stands for Priority Air Transport, which means it was our top official in there. Prayers for the families, for the lives that was lost, but I'm curious to see who was exactly on that plane.
What's crazier about the American Airlines crash? That there was a whole figure skating team lost in that, or the fact that this ain't the first time it happened. Back in 1961, a whole skating team was lost from a plane accident crash. And I don't like it. Now, before I continue about this, how this already happened before, and I don't know, please like and share this, because I know there are plenty of people that don't know that this crash happened before. Prayers to everybody involved. This is a touchy situation. I got so many questions. Like, how could that Black Hawk helicopter not have seen or known that that plane was coming? And why is a Black Hawk helicopter in the approach path at a commercial airport anyway? And if the initial reports are true, the helicopter didn't have its transponders on. That basically shows you everybody that you're there and everything. Look, I ain't saying it was done intentional, but I am saying it needs to be looked into. Let me know in the comments.
Adding up about this crash that happened in Washington, D.C. Y'all need to take a listen to what this eyewitness said he seen before the crash happened. And then I'm going to tell you my input on why this is all suspicious. And once again, I want to give my condolences to everyone who was affected in this tragic event that happened last night at 9 p.m. But y'all, take a listen.
Tonight, I was just with my girlfriend at the park, at Gravelly Point Park, right next to Reagan National Airport, and we were eating dinner, just as normal, taking in a nice view. And
watch what you say,
y'all. The planes started having irregular patterns, and they all kind of dispersed from their regular landing patterns. And then we looked up in the sky.
So pretty much, what could we gain from this to the panel? I wanted to ask.
I was gonna say, I want to see that black box. What about that? I want to see that black box out that plane and helicopter.
I've never really seen them disclose information from the box, show it.
They ain't go. That's what I'm saying. You talk about flight patterns and everything. That's gonna let you know everything right there, because it's basically the same AI system. You can't tell it. You can't manipulate it. Everything is on that box.
Facts. Even cars got black boxes in them. You know what I'm
Exactly. It
saying?
can
For
tell you
when
that
people,
can tell
when
you when the break was initiated. Whether or not
there
it
you
went
go.
off or not is a
Exactly.
different story.
Hell
Correct.
yeah.
How fast the person was driving and everything. How hard the impact was. All of that. You know, they're not gonna put that, bro.
They
Ain't no
plug that
way.
little thing under your steering wheel and that shit start reading everything. But that tripped me out because I ain't never knew, you know what I mean, about automobiles like that. That was like 15 years ago I
Correct.
seen that.
Correct. Bro, it's crazy.
So
So
what's
it's
the
gonna,
hey
can I
Neek?
say something? Hi, handsomes.
Oh, thank you.
In reference to DC, they stated earlier, correct me if I'm wrong, that they have not yet found neither the black boxes or the what's the one in the front? What's it called? Check box.
You'll know better than me.
Oh, what is the? It's a red box that's in the front.
I was in the
Um.
aviation unit and I still don't know what you call it. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie to you.
I put it in the chat earlier for you, but you didn't see it. But
Okay.
they found in Philly. I can't remember. I think it's for the um one of the planes. They found I think it's called the check box. They found it in Philly, but not DC.
Okay.
They say they still have, and the family of the female that they already named, but they removed her face. They don't want her to be her business put out there. They don't want her name out there. The family said they didn't want that. I don't know why. Like they named the other two gentlemen. I think one was a captain. I forgot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just so drained on. I'm not feeling good today, but um, they were doing some updates and they named two of the white guys, which Clown and Chief called them DEI highs, which meant code word for the N word. Which
Yeah.
I'm over all this stuff. I just think we're in our last days.
She's smart. I be saying that too, Queen. I don't even be feeling like arguing with people. And the DEI situation is not really black people benefiting from
It's
that.
not.
Right.
Exactly.
It's technically that was pretty much made for
White people.
the white
Correct.
ones.
And the LG
Did
whatever.
did did
And the
did y'all see what the
On
LGBTQ
top
agent
of
did?
community, right.
Did y'all
yeah,
see what
them
the agent
too.
do? Did y'all see what the agent did? Al Sharpton. He took a
King
bunch of his.
agent.
Yeah, he took a bunch. No, he is. It's on documents that he is. He took a bunch of his
I heard that
peoples.
before.
They all went. It was like 100 of them. They all went to Target and they was passing out $25 gift cards inside Target. And Target's one of the main entities. Walmart and a bunch of other ones. This is what I'm saying.
Oh
And
yeah,
and
he got
and Mal.
backlash. Him and
Yes.
Tamitha, what's her name? Tamitha Brown. What's her
Yeah.
name?
Our
Tamitha.
Again, it
target.
was
I
about
thought
100 of them. At the end of the day, Malcolm X talked about people like this. They're gonna grab the ones that they can give crumbs to. That's gonna stand up and say, "No, we're not supposed to, protest against this. We're supposed to, make
upset the apple
everything run."
cart.
Yeah, listen, that's what I'm saying. He's an agent, bro. He's been an agent. Same thing with his buddy, JJ. That was there where MLK was, took unalived and all of that. Bro, they listen, man. I'm not. I'm gonna say it without saying it. Y'all
I
get what
got
I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they backdoored him. I'm gonna say what the YN say now. They backdoored that man. And even MLK, he changed his name. If y'all
Captain
look up his
America.
real name, it wasn't Martin. First of all, foremost, right? Second of all, he even said it. He said that if he knew by taking meetings with these people, he was taking his people into a burning home, he wouldn't have never went and had these meetings. So they played him too back then.
Yo, you
Malcolm
know
was the
what's
only
funny?
one standing 10
I mean,
toes. But go
Yo,
ahead.
true.
Mac, you know something funny with the little fake leaders they love to give us? They love to
Correct.
change their
Correct.
name like we wasn't paying attention. We got
Correct.
hit, and they put it in your face that they changed his name. You know who they didn't say? They didn't put it in the face the same way? Obama.
Yeah.
Or Barry.
Correct. Correct. You know what
It's
I'm
funny
saying?
how
But
they
yeah, you
always love to change the name. It's like
correct.
that's the first thing
Correct.
I'm gonna check. Like, let's make sure that's you first.
Correct.
I'm still stuck on why the I think she was a captain. This is the one for DC military.
Correct.
Why they're withholding her information, but the other two were put out
You know
there.
why. Neek, you know why
One
they
is from
doing it.
Virginia, and I forgot. I think the other one is from Delaware.
Mm.
I think. But I know one of the male pilots, whoever they we were false position, was from Virginia, and I think the other
You
one's
know
either
why?
from
You know why?
North
You heard what
Carolina
they
or Delaware.
said.
I forgot.
You heard what they said. She was a senior. Okay, a senior. That means you're a top rank. You have lots of years underneath you. You know what I'm saying?
They said she was a captain. They showed her face and everything. They showed a picture of her with her helmet on, her laughing, and then another
Mm-hmm.
picture they showed. You can look for this. Plus one picture of her sitting on like a mountaintop or a side road with a, I don't know, she had a sweatsuit on or something posing, and then another photo of the female they won't name. It was a picture of her with a helmet on and her smiling, I guess in the cockpit somewhere. I don't know, but they showed her face, but they never said her name. So now they stopped showing her face, but now they showed the other two gentlemen face, and of course all our skaters. And then the one in Philly, the medevac, they showed uh the crew people, but not the mother and the daughter as of yet. So I guess they're waiting for next of kin for that. And then one young lady, her name is Dominique. That's my namesake. I hope she come through, but she's in a coma, medically includes coma, and she had 70% of burns on her body. And her sister, you can find that too, bless one. Uh, her sister was crying. They were on their way to Macy's, and one of the particles of the plane hit a car.
Listen, if y'all know what they said too, that there was a medvac, whatever. They had
Yeah,
someone on there. They had someone on there that is sick, and the
the little
person has
girl.
T. Hold on, TB. They said the person that the little girl, whoever was on there that they was transporting, had TB. Think about what I'm saying now. When I say TB,
I
it's
got
a
you.
yeah,
I got
it's
you.
a
I got you. I
yeah.
had to think about that for a
So
second.
yeah, TB. It's a sickness, and the person had TB, and they already been talking about there's going to be multiple of these things that they did 5 years ago. Again, I'm saying it without saying it.
What?
Yeah,
Because they said, of course, the media, they put it out there that she was having some type of life saving procedure done, and they were done, and they were medevacing them back to one particular
correct,
state, and
correct.
from that particular state they go back to Mexico.
But she had TB, and they
Mhm.
already talking about that's big right now. They're not putting it out on the mainstream, but they saying there's people that's being checked in with that. Listen, if y'all watched the Super Bowl last year, there was a Nigerian guy who was
I ain't
going
watched that
against.
shit.
No, no, but listen, this guy was he was part of the BRICS. I'll say this much: he was part of BRICS or whatever, where they trying to make that part
Where?
of Africa dependent, right, and not having to use outside, sources or whatever. Him and three other people was on a chopper going to the Super Bowl. That had an accident. Y'all could look this up. Yeah,
Yeah,
last
get back
year.
to that.
Yeah, yeah, a
But they
Nigerian
heard
dude.
something to that effect.
Yeah, Nigerian dude who's a billionaire. They was going against this corporation and other entities to not be dependent. Let me paraphrase and y'all see where I'm going with it. How Muammar Gaddafi was going to help Africa to not need China and America and Russia and none of that, and make those continents dependent and stuff
Hmm.
like that. Anybody that's going against the grain, they're doing certain things to these people. So this guy was going
That's
to the
that.
Super Bowl. Yeah, he was on a chopper. It was him, his wife, I believe his son, and the pilot. And they was flying to the Super Bowl. And it was kind of like I think the Super Bowl had kind of started, or they was on the way before it started. And there was a accident that happened. And they all unalive and stuff like that. Yeah, y'all can look this up. I can look it up. Nigerian dude, billionaire.
I
So
think I
there's
heard
a lot of
about
things
that like
going
that.
on, man. There's things with the tariff going on. People think that,
Yeah, you can. You can.
so there's a lot of things.
I
I mean,
want you to share. It's a sad. I know it's sad, but I want you to share the one with the young lady that was injured. Um, the one in Philly, and then also she was a professor that was on the flight for DC. She's going to be a professor at Howard University. She gone. She was on that flight in DC.
Neat. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just say one quick thing to you, Neat.
It's
Mhm.
I had to
Herbert
learn this too.
Wigley. I
And
think it's
some
who
of
you
these
talking
things
about.
that happen, they have people come in and play roles just to let you know. They did it with the marathon B thing that happened in Boston. There was a lot of people. Y'all get what I'm saying? They'll use like
Oh, I
a
got
Angela
you.
Jolie. Yeah, so don't let your emotions and feelings get caught up with. I'm just saying. So y'all see where I'm going? They'll use Jennifer Aniston type of people
Mm.
to, oh yeah, I was affected and this happened, the wing came down on my vehicle. And so I'm just saying, don't get your feelings and emotions into it like that.
Oh no, that
Because
was on the
yeah,
news. That was true.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm just saying they use crisis A words is what I'm
I
saying.
got you. No,
Crisis.
no, no. That's
Yeah, yeah,
facts. But this particular ones, I don't. I try my best not to put stuff out that's not factual.
yeah,
'Cause I'm not really into conspiracy theories. But what makes sense, what makes sense to me. If it makes sense, it
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
put up
saying?
that
And
article
that's
you
just
was
not to
talking
you. That's
about.
just to anybody, everybody, whoever's on the panel and the thing. They use crisis A's. You know what I'm saying? To step in and play like this. They showed a lady that was in Boston and she was there for two events. She was supposed to be at the marathon for the race when that thing went off, and she was at another location when they was um chasing the two brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I remember
What's the
that.
chances? Yeah, what's the chances of a person being at two places where two major things happen? And you know how much they like people that's good with gematria and numbers said it would take like more than a miracle for something like that to happen. You get what I'm saying? But they come to find out the lady was I'll say the word, crisis actors. They use crisis actors.
Crisis actor.
Yes. So that's
They
all I'm
that was
saying with
a
that.
big talk on the internet about that.
Yes.
Somebody had
So
point that
that's
out.
why that's why I'm saying what I'm saying to you. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying me when I see things like that, that's what
I got
triggers
you
my
though.
But that's why I
yeah,
feel
my
like they
tinfoil.
they they succeeded with the new
Correct.
world order, because everything you see, you sit there and say, well,
Correct.
not even as AI, before they desensitize everything to the point you say, well, that's not
There
real
you go.
anyway.
There you
But
go.
I just
Yeah,
pulled
Correct.
up
They
I
use
just pulled up the article you
everything's
just
AI
said, and
now. I'm so sick of AI.
it was the
yep.
husband, the wife, and the son, and bro was like it says here, the group CEO of a Nigerian stock exchange. Like, that's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
bread for your plane to
Mm-hmm.
just be going down 2 days after the Super Bowl. The article is 2 days after the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl's on the 11th. The article's the 13th.
Correct. Correct. It's just like, okay, it's just like what happened to Trump, right? When he went to that rally, right?
Oh
He
yeah.
got hit. So he gets hit in the air, but one guy, it got unalive with all of those peoples there. So only one person got, like, bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, things gotta go. When I hear things like that, it don't make no sense to me. Bro, a
Yeah.
sniper couldn't even hit him in his ear. Your ear, and it don't hit your skull or nothing. Come on, bro. And then he's bandaged up 2 days later, and now he don't wear nothing. Like,
Yep.
come on. Like, come on.
Oh
People
yeah.
gotta wait.
That
You know what I'm saying? The
yeah.
little
You know, I ain't thought that was
WWF
weird no more.
wrestling blood. Yeah, the wrestling blood, the little catch up was on. Then he pumps his fist up to look like, yeah, it's fight, fight. We gotta
Mm-hmm.
see it's a movie. Grab your popcorn. That's all I'm saying. Remember, tell lie vision. Tell lies to your vision, to your eyes. Everything's not what it, projected for it to be. So
And
that's
that
all
book
I'm
got a lot
saying
of
with
his
that.
No,
story
that's
in it.
fact. That's fact.
Yeah.
That book got a lot of his story in it.
Yeah, let me just read this to y'all, right? Because I have posted this on my community wall. So, in 1961, plane crash, unalive, the entire U.S. figure skating team, right, was on a Boeing 707 crash near Brussels in Belgium. So remember, what seems new to us, just know there's nothing new under the sun. So they always keep playing movies over and over for every generation.
That's
So
true.
just y'all keep that in mind. Yeah,
That's true.
correct. Just keep that in mind.
You ain't never lying about that. But
Yeah.
wherever that plane was coming from,
Mm-hmm.
that was headed to DC, they said that was like the third incident that happened when it come down to
Correct.
people. Yeah, and
Correct.
it's like,
Yeah.
come on now, this the
So
third time.
this is why they say it's linked to the Super Bowl. It came from Wichita, Kansas,
Yep,
and then
I can remember from
yeah,
where.
yeah, it's Wichita,
Thank you.
Kansas. Playing in the Super Bowl? Kansas Chief. Who's the
Yeah,
other team? Philadelphia Eagle.
Dr. Eagles.
That's why the dude was breaking down the numbers. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That when you hear 33, 13, you already know. You know what I'm saying? Who's behind it? Because they
77,
like to. There you go. They use numbers to let you know who's behind that. And when you go down the rabbit hole, like they
73,
always say, follow the
60.
money. Yeah, follow the money, 64 and all this other stuff, 60, all of that, 6, all of these numbers, man. They love their numbers. You know what I'm saying? So just always keep that in mind. That's why I tell people, like, don't just, because that's why that's why stadiums are built. It's a play off the Roman Empire when they used to have, the gladiators out there fighting and stuff like that.
yep.
Those
That's
places were
Yeah, they
built.
still Coliseums.
Yes, those places
mhm.
were built to harness people's energy. That's why last Super Bowl, they only won by 3 points. It's to get you on a roller coaster, ride with your emotions and your feelings and all of that, bro. That's why I don't watch sports with my heart in it. Like I said this before, the Patriots would lose on Sunday. You couldn't even talk to me till Wednesday. You get what I'm saying?
I
Yeah,
thought
I was
that Super
mad. I was
Bowl was
pissed
like
off.
the back of the beetle and the Egyptian what is that? And that beetle was like it's holding up the bowl.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And it
I
and
can't.
listen, everything is scripted too, bro. They already know who's gonna win, and y'all should know who's
Oh, for
gonna win.
sure.
Oh,
And I'm
I
sorry
was
for
about to
Philly
mess with you
fans.
about that. You already
Yeah,
know.
I'm sorry
I'm
for
not
Philly
watching
fans.
that shit though.
Yo, listen, how does every year, right? Baltimore got a great team, but then
Don't get me
Lamar
started, please,
Jackson,
because you know I'm from Baltimore.
come
I
on.
wasn't even trying to talk about
That's
it.
what it was. Yo,
Listen,
Shorty, I swear I was gonna ask where you from. In my mind, I said she from either Baltimore, Jersey,
yeah,
or
yeah.
VA or
I'm
something.
from
Bro,
Baltimore. Yeah,
Okay,
I
I'm
was
gonna
that
tell
not
accent
y'all
go
trying
too,
to go
right?
crazy.
there. That's why I got quiet.
I'm gonna tell y'all this too, right? I got a sports channel where I upload how everything is. They already know before the season starts who's going, what two
Of
teams is
course,
going. It's big market teams. Unfortunately, Baltimore is not a big market team. It's New
not
York,
no more.
Boston, what else? LA. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So I got tons of videos where they show you, like, bro, when you watch that KC game against the Bills, you'll catch a lot of things that just don't make sense, bro. You're watching it and you're like, what? That's a catch? That dude didn't even have control of the ball. Plus, the ball hit the ground. Like, bro, you could see it. A ball boy called timeout, and the referee turned around and said timeout for the Bills. I mean, for the Chiefs, bro. Okay. How is a ball boy calling timeout? They already did it last year with the defensive coordinator. I forgot his
Magnolia.
last name. Spags. Yeah, how is Spags getting to call a timeout? It's only the head coach can call a timeout, bro. It's all in our faces now, bro. You could see it. It's
I'm
in
so
full
Board
cap.
over
Yeah,
it.
captain.
I'm so
Board
exactly.
over it
captain.
because there was no way that Baltimore should have lost, and this happened last year. And
Correct.
like
Correct.
my
Correct.
folks, we die hard. The
Correct.
looks on a lot of the Ravens' face when they lost, it was
Mm-hmm.
smirks. It was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, yeah, we
Yeah, they
lost.
was laughing after the game. They was
They were like,
laughing
shit,
after
we
the
getting
game.
paid anyway. We know this
Correct.
shit fixed. We laughing and we getting paid. Let's keep it moving.
I'm a I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna tell y'all, yeah, exactly. So he makes spectacular catches, one-handed catches, and all that. The dude puts the bread. You could see it. It's like handing somebody a loaf of bread. It's like he smacked the ball away, backing up in the goal line. You mean to tell me you make spectacular one-handed catches? You know what I'm saying, and all that, and then you can't even, bro. Listen, I did a video on Homeboy. A lot of people don't know this. Saquon Barkley got fined by the league. He put on insoles that are banned from the league that help you run faster. If y'all go to Maybach Sports, y'all will see all these videos. Okay. Y'all could go the same way I'm into this type of things. Y'all could see it on the sports end as well. And when you see these videos, you're like, what? Hold on. Maybach, you didn't speed that video up? No, I didn't speed it up. Insoles can actually make you run faster. That's why it's banned with all the super technology we got. Bro, let me just tell y'all, they're making hybrid soldiers. That's all I'm going to say. Hybrid soldiers. The first time they exposed one on television, y'all probably don't even remember this. It was one of these people that got unalived in Kensington. I think was it Kensington? It was with oh my God, it was all over the news. It was before The one that they showed us when they was they put the knee to the neck. It was before that one. Not it wasn't Gardner. What's the kid's name? The one that they
You
try
talking
to
about
show us
Michael
that
Brown?
yes, there's a super soldier in there that's like 8 feet tall, and it was captured on live television. A soldier that was that tall. Yes, y'all could see it. He looked like a giant. Yes, a hybrid soldier. Yes, on that one, the Michael Brown one. The footage is still on YouTube. Footage is still on YouTube. A super soldier. That's the proper name that they call it. Then not only that, where they was at in Afghanistan, right? There's another footage in Afghanistan where there was an invisible soldier. He gets into the tank, and y'all could see it because it got captured on camera. Because remember, they filmed some of this stuff too. The military filmed the stuff that they do and all of that. He was invisible, literally, bro. And I was like, yo, I remember seeing that on G.I. Joe. So, bro, all these technologies is out here. You know what I'm saying? Yes, y'all could see the footage. It's still on YouTube. All of these footage is still there for everyone to see, but people will, the low vibrational people will be like, oh, I don't believe it. This was photoshopped or this was edited. No, bro. It's a real live footage. It's Afghanistan. And the Michael Brown, you said it. Thanks to Neek. I appreciate that. It was Michael Brown. You'll see a super soldier. The dude's like 8 feet tall, looks like a giant, bro. Facts. And he's standing next to normal soldiers. Standing right next to normal soldiers. Matter of fact, they was guarding like a building. And the scene was like, there was like something burnt, like a car burning, but they was like holding like this building down. It looked like a grocery store that they were standing in front of. And then the camera pans a little bit. Because remember, there's regular people out there. So it got caught by regular people and it got picked up by the news.
It's always something. I tell you, it's a lot going on behind the scenes that a lot of folks, just not privy to, unless someone catch it and report it.
Correct.
But I don't know. I'm just.
Oh, I just put this. Huh? Who? Oh, they're gonna suppress it.
They're gonna suppress some of that. They gotta give some of them people answers. So they're gonna have to give up something. Other than that, not much. I'm still stuck on. They said the airplane from DC. They said half the people were still in the airplane, and then they said the actual helicopter to the men is still in that, and they can't find the female's body. I don't know how true that is. Or then I got one report saying all 3 victims are in the helicopter, but the airplane was split in half, of course, and half of them, like 20 some of them, was still in their seatbelts. I'm like, I'm exhausted. I mean, between this crap with Trump, this, I call it race war and, class war. I'm all about me and mine. I'm down for the cause, but I'm minding my own 92% black woman business. Fuck that. I got health problems. I'm 50 years old. My kids grown. Fuck that. I'm good. This shit depressing.
Yeah.
Just for the birds.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to talk about it no more. I might drop down, y'all. I'm getting sad because it's like I love my politics. I just like, I'm just so over this shit because it's always going to be something. And nah, I gotta play some music. We need some good vibes.
And that's why I said what I said, Neek. That's why I said don't let it get you into
No,
that.
I'm
You
not
know what I'm
upset
saying?
about that. No, it's not that. It's just in general. It's like I'm already not feeling good, and I'm like, damn, like I'm gonna take a step back after the night and just take a step back from watching YouTube and my politics and stuff like that, and just not
Detox.
wickedly, but love on myself and focus on me because I don't know if I got a sinus headache or something else going on with me, but this shit is annoying. I just took some I want to have a drink, but I just took a allergy pill. I got some smoke though.
Yeah, that's good.
Everyone falls in love sometimes.
Thank you.
Sometimes it's wrong
Nah, but if you put up that real hit, boy, I used to play this with people and I'd be like, yo, why Whitney on this hard ass beat? Like, no funny, like this beat too hard for an R&B track. Like she's acting like I thought like Nas about to be on this or something. Like this beat crazy. Like J. Cole on this, like a oh yeah, you know the fantastic. Can't sing like that no more.
But there comes a point when we exhale, yeah, say you.
Come on now. Tell me you couldn't put Mystical on that beat.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Facto facts.
Now that's true, but I'm not living in fear. For me, it's just I got my own goddamn problems. Not just like it's always something. But I feel you, love child. You're right about that. But I'm like, damn, I don't feel good and all this stuff going on in the world. It's just sad in general. But you're right. And thoughts and prayers to everyone. And this shit it's gonna come to light. Trust me. A lot is gonna come to light and it's gonna shock a lot of people.
But they used to say this too shall pass.
This too shall pass. Yep.
All you gotta do is say, shoo-ba-doo, shoo-ba-doo, my love now. Sometimes you lie, sometimes you cry. Life never tells us the winds are wise. When you've got friends to wish you well, you'll find a point.
Chat panel, let me know. Should we play R&B after this song or rap? Figure it out right now.
When you will exhale, yeah. Say shoo-ba-doo, they do. Oh, hearts are often broken when their words unspoken. In your soul, there's answers to your.
Y'all figure it out. Y'all chat. Y'all want rap after this or R&B? Panel, rap or R&B for the next song?
You need to play some
whatever you
Outkast.
play. Yeah, whatever you play. It's fine with me.
If you're searching for a place, you know, a familiar face, somewhere to go, you should look inside your soul. You're halfway there. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry. Life never tells us the winds are wise, but when you've got friends to wish you well, you'll find your point when you will exhale. Say, shoot back, shoot back, shoot back, shoot back, shoot back, shoot back. 'cause a love like this takes some time. People swore it off as a phase, said we can't see that. Now from top to bottom, they see that we did that. Yes, it's so true that we've been through it. Yes, we got one. Yes, see, baby, we've been too strong for too long, and I can't be without you, baby. And I'll be waiting up until you get home.
Hold on, we were gonna play this song the other live stream we had, and it didn't go out good. They stopped the stream. I want to see a test to see if it was YouTube or what it is. So let's drop that Erykah Badu right quick. My bad, the beautiful Mary J.
Your back, dragging on them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you how you must hold on to. It's you, it's you, it's you. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. Wanna good days on them bags gon' get in your way. Come on, come on. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. So, pack light. Bank lady, you gon' miss your bus. You can't hurry up, 'cause you got too much stuff, child. When they see you coming, brothers take off running from you. It's true, oh yes they do. One day he gon' say you crowding my space. One day he gon' say you crowding my space. One big days he gon' say you crowding my space. Come on, come on. One day he gon' say you crowded my space. So pack light, yeah, did now. Girl, I know sometimes hard and we can't let go. Oh, when someone hurts you, oh so bad inside, you can't deny it. You just start crying. If you start breathing, hey, then you won't believe it. Hey, yeah, it feels so much stronger, so much better, baby. So am I gonna be special, lady?
As a shorty playing in the front yard of the crib, fell down and I bumped my head. Somebody helped me up and asked me if I bumped my head. I said, yeah. So then they said, oh, so that means we're gonna switch it on them. I said, yeah, flip mode. Flip mode is the greatest. You know, and as a shorty, I was always told that if I ain't gonna be part of the greatest, I gotta be the greatest myself. Come on, yeah. Come on. Yeah, nigga, what a surprise.
Hey, fuck that. Hey, panel, what song y'all want to hear? I don't want to I'm sipping to keep it real with y'all. I ain't never went off tracks where I ain't had to think about it like that, and I feel like I'm not putting the right ones right now. I'm not Magic DJ Bless one today. I'm actually
screaming.
relaxed because we was doing all that conscious talk.
Right.
I like it.
Okay,
when
we
it
can
threw
play
me
some
off.
Public Enemy then.
Public Enemy.
Nah, no funny. I dad can listen.
I'm playing, but nah.
Oh Lord, fight the power.
Nah, no funny. You know how crazy they used to look at me, and I'm like,
Shout out to
I was
Chuck
like
D.
25 playing Public Enemy.
And
Niggas be like,
Flavor
what are you
Flav
playing? Like,
in
nigga,
the
get with it. Get with it.
Nah, I mean, I'll start with the Queen and then everybody else. Like, what y'all want to hear next? I'm not about
You know,
to.
I said Outkast, yo.
You say Outkast? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you can't miss with Outkast.
I didn't know you was fucking with Dungeon Family. All right.
For sure. We could put that 8 ball MJG on. Put that So Fly on. But
Outcast
8
So
ball.
Fly?
Nah, 8 ball and MJG.
Oh, you want Memphis music? Oh, I was about to play.
Yeah.
I was about to play Jezebel or At
Oh,
I
I
like
Lineage,
that. Like the power.
Yeah,
The Art
damn.
of Storytelling. You want 8 ball? I'll play 8 ball and MJG because I just played their what was it? Space Age Pimpin' the other day. New
Yeah,
day, new
okay.
day,
I
new
was gonna
day.
say play the one with Mob, with Prodigy. If you're gonna play 8 ball MJG.
Okay. Now, I just love his outro for So Fly. Outro was crazy on that.
I'm with you though. If you play Public Enemy, I really don't care as long as
So you
music's
say
played.
So Fly.
Yeah,
Music,
I'll throw some
music is
KRS-One on your
medicine.
shit.
Yeah, or KRS-One. Yes, from Poor
Y'all
Righteous
want to hear some
Rakim or
Teachers.
some
conscious
shit.
music. Y'all want to hear some
Yeah,
conscious music.
some Common Sense
Oh
when
yeah,
he
yeah.
was
Some right
talking.
niggas there.
So y'all want to hear conscious music right quick?
Yeah, let's
Don't
go.
mess.
You know what, man? I used to love her. You get what I'm going at?
Oh yeah, hip hop.
That part.
Oh,
You
let's
feel? It's
go.
yes,
Let's
yes,
go.
y'all. Yes, yes,
Yes,
y'all.
Look,
yes, y'all. And you
brown
don't
sugar
stop
movie.
to the beat, y'all. And you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all.
I'll play Brown Sugar Babe, D'Angelo after. Or which one you want? Brown Sugar Babe or You're My Lady? You're my lady.
Lady,
Either
lady is
or.
better.
I'll play
It's
Lady. I
good.
got you, Mel. Okay, Mel done turned this into BET Soul. Okay. Niggas used to never respect BET Soul. I used to think me and my twin was the only niggas watching BET Soul. Andre 3000 left. He left Big Boy and did that song. You are my prototype.
Right, yo.
I actually love that shit, bro. I was 18 something, bro. I like that song, man. BET Soul was like what's that VH? Is it VH1 Soul?
VH1.
But
VH1
they had like
is
a
it?
conscious one. Remember VH1 had like a conscious time frame at nighttime. They'll play like
Oh
the
yeah, they
classic hip
played.
hop
Yeah. I forgot what it
and
was
I
soul
called.
watched
No, I
that
music.
thought that was.
too.
I thought that was
Thank
still
you,
on
Meek and Mel.
BET.
Nah, VH1 had that as well, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Okay.
I'm a conscious nigga when I was like a little rebellious black, pro-black type nigga back in the days, even in middle school. Like I was watching BET Uncut, but they definitely
Yeah.
before BET Uncut came, it was BET Soul. They played all
Yo,
the
Tip
classics.
Drill. Yo, Tip
Oh
Drill,
my!
man. BET
How you
Uncut.
go
Oh
from
my
Common, I
goodness.
used to love her, to Tip Drill? That shit did something to us, bro. Manifestation, bro. I seen him swipe the card on that, man. Let me.
That's when they switched the algorithm, bro.
BET was free back then. Now they sold it to Viacom and all this extra. It's the same thing with MTV, but it's
Oh,
corporations.
you see who
bro.
owns it? You see who owns it, right?
Yeah, Viacom.
Yeah, but look at the family. Yeah, look at the
Oh,
family.
I don't even
Oh,
know
Who
yeah.
about
owns it?
that. You teaching me something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, it's a family. So they put the black lady in front of us. Oh, she's the one who owns BET. No, she doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
It was sold
She
to
sold it to
Viacom.
them. She sold it to
Correct.
them.
There
I ain't
you
even
go.
know.
And
Y'all
once,
teaching me
yeah.
something.
See,
On
when
top
Bob
of that,
Johnson,
she didn't get that much money for it. Yes, she didn't get that
no,
much money for
correct.
that.
When
Wow.
Bob Johnson owned it, that's when they was putting all the good music. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? The conscious, like you said, all of that, the real
Right.
rhythm and blues. I don't want to even say R&B. Rhythm and blues, the
Rhythm and
soul,
blues.
the soulful music, and all this other stuff. Once it got sold, when he sold it and went and bought the Hornets, the Charlotte
Man.
Hornets, she took over. That's when it went down. Well, really went down when they sold it to Viacom. Viacom came with the nonsense from MTV
Minstrel
because they
shows,
own
but it is
MTV.
what it is.
Yeah, they own that too. You know.
Hey, shout out to DMW Shot. He said it was VH1 Soul. I knew I wasn't tripping, and I
There
never
you go.
had cable. When I would be at my
Correct.
cousins in them house late night, I remember them used to come through. But you know
Yo,
what?
did y'all find out what MTV stands for? It ain't what we was told.
Oh
It's not
Lord.
music. No, I'm just saying it's the facts. It's not music.
What it stands for?
The guys who's in the lodges, who's connected to the Knights Templar and all of that.
Oh,
You know
Oh,
what I'm talking about?
oh.
Yep.
Small
The big
hats.
M. Yeah, the big M. The big M. 33rd, do you remember? 33rd degree is the
33.
highest.
Okay.
Yeah, them. Yeah, that's what that stands for. It ain't music TV. Facts.
MTV and BET is the same thing now these days. Like, but I still, I might sound like a minstrel show myself, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like I like the classic things that came on BET. BET was like everything for me when I went to my uncle's house. So shout out to BET, what it used to be. I don't know what it is today. I got cable and I don't even watch TV for like 20 years now. So that's for the kids. But I don't know what BET is now. I don't know what it has. I ain't watched BET in so long. And I don't know what it is. I just know I'll never get what we used to have. You know what I mean? Real shows. They were doing it. 106 in Park was something like no other. I remember it was brand new, Free and AJ, and even Terrence and old girl. What's the other girl?
Free.
Not Free.
Oh, you talking about Roxy?
Roxy. There you go. Who cussed her out?
Listen. You know where Free's from, right?
Cussed her out.
Yeah, you know where Free's from, right?
Way better though.
She's from Boston, and second of all, she got a secret baby from a top rapper. This is all they.
I believe you. I heard something about that. I believe you. I heard something about that back
a top rapper who's with the top female in the game.
Fuji's, was it? No.
No. Jay.
Oh shit.
Secret baby with Jay. Yeah. They had a thing.
Free was a
I seen her. Did she have a son?
That's what.
Yeah, but I seen, but he looked dad like Jay-Z. It's hard not to look like this nigga.
Yeah,
like Barney or some shit.
Basically, bro, bro, listen. He's got another one out there too, a son that's been saying take the DNA. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the one in Philly or Jersey.
I'm talking about he got one with Free too. Free never showed her son. She's hidden his son away. There's not one picture of Free's son. But the ones who's out here in my city, we all seen this boy. He looks just like Jay. Same nose, eyes, everything. Yeah. Y'all can see there's a few people that kind of say it without saying it in interviews. You know?
He got a daughter in Eastern Shore. Then that's facts.
It's the Rocky here.
Yeah. He's have a few.
Yeah, I just know about the one in Eastern Shore and the other one that's trying to sue him. That's the only two I know about.
I don't call it the airport. I call it the Clearport.
As a matter of fact, he paid her off, bought her a house, and told her she cannot say nothing. What you call it? Sign them MDAs, whatever you call it.
Yeah. Correct.
People could violate those every day, though.
Do y'all know about the other one?
I think he put some fear in her.
Do y'all know the other one? The one that he was messing with before Beyonce, and she was gonna do a tell-all, and next thing you know,
and she no longer here. Yep, I was just about to get out my hair. I was about to say that.
Y'all let me know.
The chick that what's her name? The chick that was a co-host with not Ricky Smiley, but she has like a podcast like Ricky Smiley. She exposed all of that because she was best friends with that
Wendy.
girl. No, not
Hell,
Wendy.
not Wendy.
Nah, not Wendy.
No.
But she was on Ricky Smiley's show before they got the brat. She was on there for like a little short stint. She's a skinny.
I know. Is she light skinned kinda?
Correct.
Yeah, she's pretty.
I know who you talking about. She even was on. She's on Fox Soul right now.
Correct. She was best friends with the one that was unalive. Yeah.
She was with Jamie Foxx show, Foxhole Radio back in the days. I can't say her name. I know.
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
I know exactly.
Don't forget Blue Cantrell.
Oh
yeah. From Rhode Island.
I forgot about Blue Cantrell. 2000 and 2001. And then
so check
that
this
was
out.
my damn theme song, honey.
Yeah, Neek. I'm glad you brought that up, Neek. Not only that she's from Rhode Island, but everyone that didn't submit to Jay, look what happened to them. That's what happened to Blue Cantrell. She's talking a little bit. Emil puts it out there now.
I thought Blue Cantrell was gonna be the next Whitney type ish. You feel me?
She would have.
She was. They gave her a year and a half.
They had something to do with that.
They gave her only a year and a half only, man. That's crazy.
What about Aaliyah? Aaliyah turned him down and went to Dame Dash. And he got mad. Yeah.
Now that's when that's a touchy.
I think the Aaliyah one is bigger than Hov Ass. Baby girl was immensely talented to the point where
I don't like Hype. I don't like Hype Williams because that plane was sent for her. that plane was sent for her, and he got on that
I
plane.
used to love Hype Williams' $1 Million videos. Remember back in the days? But yeah, after that Aaliyah stuff, he was very sketchy.
I lost
After that.
respect for him. Yeah.
You see, he hasn't been the same since then, really. I mean, he
Nope.
did videos after, but he went
All them
down.
goddamn luggages for what, bruh? That shit ain't even.
Oh, what about the pilot? The pilot he did a false paperwork with his
Oh
flying
yeah.
hours.
He got
And he
paid.
was high or drunk or something.
Yeah, he was inebriated. You're right. They said that. Yeah.
Correct.
Bahamas too. I'm not coming at Bahamians, but you know you can hide secrets there easy. That's what I'm trying to say.
There you go.
Easy.
Correct.
You could pay somebody off. Everything.
Dame says it without saying it, bro. He knows. Dame know what really went down.
I remember I was a teenager. I was in high school. Dame was being weird when she died. I remember that because BET had a behind the scenes. She did that Rock the Boat. That's when she died, doing Rock the Boat videos.
Correct. Because they shot the first, because listen, there was no reason for her to go to Bahamas to shoot the video, because the first part was done in Miami. There you go. The first part was done in Miami. In Miami, you can put like they had the CGI back then, green screens and all of that.
Reggie, they did. My cousin was with Aaliyah and them and Missy during their dance groups and all that. You correct. They did almost everything in South Florida, mostly Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, that ain't make no sense, bro.
Correct. And I'm gonna tell y'all too, right? How you know she didn't need to go there. One of the movies with The Rock, what's the movie called? They had the franchise and then the white dude died in the crash. That was suspect too. Damn, tell me the movie, y'all.
Never mind. I don't know why I thought about DMX.
No, the movie with what's his name? Vin Diesel. Whatever. Is it Vin Diesel? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, Vin
Diesel. Oh, you talking about the Fast and Furious?
Okay, Fast and Fury, right? They say they're in Brazil. It was not in Brazil. They paint the houses to look like Brazil. They really shot it in Puerto Rico. So that's just the point I'm trying to make. You can fake wherever you at. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. The Hollywood cameras, the moon landing. Y'all remember that? Studio. That was done at a warehouse.
What's the nigga name? What's the director's name? Shit. Stanley Kubrick.
Oh yeah, Stanley Kubrick. Yeah, they took him away because he did the Eyes Wide Shut movie too to expose.
Man, that white boy had too much secrets. He had to go, bro. That white boy got all the information.
Kubrick. Yeah. But basically, that was his set. If you look at the photos of the lighting falling down and all of that.
How the hell did we go? I'm gonna play a video of the moon landing at YouTube. This is a documentary, educational part. I'm gonna get back to yes, y'all. But let's just look at how y'all want a grown man like me? Even as a kid, I knew this is bullshit, bro. Because the questions I would ask my teachers, and they would give me some elementary. Yes, I was in elementary, but I was advanced for my age. This bitch giving me some dumb ass, bitch, I'm not no regular 9-year-old, 10-year-old. You gotta go extra on it. You can't just tell us the moon and smile and give us a gold star.
Right.
Go in depth on this. I want to know. I'm watching Star Wars and Star Trek, and a lot of things ain't adding up now. Come on, man.
Now we can see it. Correct. Now we can see that, hey, this ain't, come on. But make it make sense, right? You've been to a place and you're gonna lose all the mathematics to supposedly get you there. It doesn't add up.
We said that's our excuse. Why you ain't been back to the moon since the 70s and the project you thought of going to 80s? Well, because we lost all the information and coordinates. What?
Correct. Come on, make it make sense. Out of all the important documents that you need,
our cell phones have more advanced technology than their suits and gizmo gadgets that they supposedly passed the Allen Bay Rail that got so much radiation you'll throw up to death. And yet NASA messed up in 94 and in 2013 and said we can't get past the Allen Ray belt. Then how the fuck you went to the moon then?
Listen, it will disintegrate the Reynolds foil.
They try to white explain it, and then you sit there and really not think about it. You break it down and say, okay, still, what did you say there?
Bro, it just doesn't add up. The math is not math. And look at the Reynolds foil that they put on this thing and telling you they got past the Ray Allen belt.
We're going to
the Ray Allen belt. Come on.
We're going to a cookout. This bitch took us to the moon. I'm supposed to believe this?
Listen, they said there's no oxygen, right? It's like a vacuum. Why is the flag waving then? Where's the stars? Remember when they asked O'Neal, what's his name, Neil Armstrong? So how many stars did you see? He looked at Buzz. He looked at the other one. We didn't see any stars, sir. You're lying, because you should have seen tons of fucking stars to the
Billions
point
and
where
trillions of stars. Exactly.
Thank you.
Based on the math and the science of what you said. Mel, you hitting some key points, bro. How the hell is so dark, but all these mythical astrology is teaching us these star patterns and everything? It's supposed to be billions and gazillions of miles, because you telling us galaxies are endless, and within that is our own different solar systems. And on top of that, if you go to nebula, how the fuck that makes sense to have this dark picture, no lighting, nothing illuminated, and you show us this CGI image of Earth? From who took the picture on that? On the moon.
Yeah, who was recording him? Who was recording him?
Bro, who?
Make it make sense. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense.
Let me not ask these
and when
questions,
does,
bro. We'll get in trouble
and when
for just being.
when does your shadow doesn't match up? Right?
Yeah,
How does your shadow
the
don't
math
even
doesn't add up? Yeah, you're right. They even did the math patterns on the boots, the print right there.
Correct.
You're watching. None of the patterns
Correct.
matched up to how the hell this actually was. And then you said it's a vacuum of space. Then how you're able to do all what you're doing now? You said it's a vacuum out there. Even
Correct.
dropping down to the moon itself. How can you even be able to, bro? If it's if space itself is a vacuum and the
Correct.
matter is so thick, how could you even
Correct.
get through it? How, even with the so-called solar wind you talk about, how is this possible, bro? Look you tell him, look at his movements. Even with gravity,
Correct.
he's still supposed to be aeronautical, and the movements is supposed to attach. Hold on, I gotta get a weird nigga out the room. The crybaby said, I told you Dion was not going to coach my Cowboys, so we ignored him, and I continued conversating with the panel. Then the bitch, yeah, I'm going to call you a bitch, said, dude, you are way too high. This happened. Oh, my gosh. Unsubscribe. I'm going to help you out right quick. Hold on. I'm going to put you on a 1 minute timeout, because I don't believe you're going away like the bitch you is. You're on and you're not even a female. You're a 1,000% a nigga with a fake account. This gets more embarrassing. Even the most troll of females wouldn't like. Why are you angry for? I don't know you. I didn't smash nobody in your family, cuz it's just, that's what we're talking about. Why I enjoyed this conversation today. Shout out to the chat. It was great. Shout out to the panel. It's like you guys separate yourself sometimes from low IQ human beings, bro. I just can't go back and forth. Like, nigga, do we got a beef I don't know about? On that note, on that note, I gotta play.
And you don't stop. A 1, 2, y'all. And you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all. And you don't stop until the beat comes. Says to be the short shot. Come on. I met this girl when I was 10 years old. And what I love most, she had so much soul. She was old school when I was just a shorty. Never knew throughout my life she would be there for me on the regular. Not a church girl, she was secular. Not about the money, those stuff was my checker, but I respected her. She hit me in the heart. A few New York artists had did her in the park. But she was there for me, and I was there for her.
Hey, I'm cocky. Notice I didn't block this individual. I'm cocky. My curiosity has kicked in, and Mel and everybody in here, would you people unsubscribe for a channel because we said we don't believe in the moon landing? I don't get it. She said she's unsubscribed. He or she, whatever you are, we don't judge. You said you're I gotta read the last message. You said, dude, you're way too high. This happened. Oh my gosh, unsubscribe. Why did you crash out over that? You work for NASA? Let's pretend I am high out of my mind right now. Why did you crash out? Because a motherfucker said they don't believe in the moon landing. I'm not entitled to my opinions. I'm supposed to believe. But I'm not going to do a course to explain why I don't believe in the moon landing, because I know YouTube doesn't permit some of these things. I don't know. I just wanted to ask the panel in the chat, what was wild? Was she in the right to crash out over that?
Say that again.
No, I'm confused. I want to be fair. I gave her the link, him or her, because I don't believe that was a female. These dudes be having fake accounts trolling, but I gave the troll the link to hit the link and talk to us, because I'm curious as to why did the person write, dude, you are high, which I am, and I'm feeling nice. But the last part of that sentence got me. I am high and it feels nice, but the
Nah, I
last
feel like
part
that
got me.
Dexter line when Dexter was like, they be like, Dex, you high? I'm looking like, really? Like, yeah, like, stop
I,
asking me that shit.
I mean, that's the
But
purpose
but
of
but
smoking, but it's
but
the last part
Yeah.
where they wrote, "This happened, OMG, unsubscribe," and I don't get that part. Why did you? So
Why you added
you're
that?
crashing? Yeah, you're crashing out over the moon.
so hold on. First and foremost, people that use the Mary Jane the right way is to, what I'm saying, elevate your mind
Enlighten
and,
you,
and your
man.
there you go, in your subconscious. So because you gave your opinion on what didn't happen, so this person is stuck in the matrix and they believe that it did happen. So you can't have a debate, a grown-up debate.
But
Obviously,
Mel,
that's a young.
even if they believe that the moon happened and they don't believe us, you might be correct. Why crash out? I don't know you.
Correct. Correct.
I
So we're
don't know
supposed to
you.
believe. So you're supposed to believe what somebody else believes. You're supposed to think the way someone else think.
No, but
I
why
thought it's
the
different
anger
strokes for
part is
different
my whole
folks.
thing. Even if they do believe you, I'm gonna be fair. Even if they do believe we supposed to think how they think, cool. Then you could be a
Correct.
communist and all. My thing is like, why are you so angry? We just chilling and having a good time. I ignored your first comment. I don't know why you hate Dion so much, and I choose not to even engage in conversation with low IQ who asks dumb questions like that because I'm
Yeah,
not
my boy
married
a
to Dion
Cowboys fan.
Sanders.
That's a tough life
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. Oh, so you read the comment too? Yeah, it's like got in this cowboy
Bro,
rant, and I'm like, what am I supposed to say to this?
bro. See, this lets me know that
Mental
really we're in a
illness,
time.
bro.
We're in a time where people are dun-dun-dun-uns, right? They cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because you said on the
Yo.
live statement, you said on the live that you said on the live, you don't personally know Dion. You don't have his phone number. You guys don't talk. You just gave your opinion and said he probably would go, or we had a conversation, I should say, about,
Mel, I
yeah,
did
if he
like
takes
4
it.
videos that said he's no longer going to go there. And do I need to? This nigga is like 8 days late. They hired Brian Schroedermeyer. Nigga, you don't follow sports. What's the? You should have been come back and told me I told you so on several uploads we did about this already. You're late, buddy. Like, I'm sorry to embarrass you. Of course, Dion ain't going there if they hired a head coach. You sound like a jackass, nigga. And then we knew he wasn't going there because they gave him an extension offer. He just didn't sign it yet with Colorado, dumbass.
Correct.
Go ahead,
Correct.
bro.
That's somebody that's not paying attention. It's like reading the
Jesus.
cover of a book and saying you read the whole book. No, you didn't. You read the cover, my guy. So come
I
on.
mean,
Let's
Maybach Mel, what is he telling me? Jerry Jones hugged Deion Sanders and Shador and said, we could use you right now. And then all the pundits and everybody that this bitch nigga subscribed to, who wouldn't think he might be leaving for Colorado to Cowboys. And I never said he's going to fucking Cowboys. I clearly said now, I used to say he's not going anywhere, but because even Deion flirted with the idea of going to the NFL.
Correct.
I mean, Deion out of his own fucking mouth said this.
and you
all,
played the receipts. You
yeah,
played the
this shit is
receipts.
crazy, Mel. This shit is, and I
And
still didn't
and
say
he
he's
already
leaving.
said he already said if he does go to coach in the NFL, he's not coaching just one of his sons. He's coaching both of them. And that's impossible for the Cowboys to get both of them.
Mel,
You get what I'm saying?
I still said there's a 90% chance he stays and a 10% chance he leaves, meaning that, yes, dumbass, I believe in legacy. I believe he was going to stay at Colorado. I just said I'm wavered a little bit because out of his own fucking mouth, he said he's intrigued about it. He might go to the Raiders. Yeah,
he entertained it. Yes.
Thank you.
He entertained it.
This
Like,
shit,
come
these
on.
niggas be in a war with self, bro. I can't help you, gang. I wake up literally happy, bro. Like, it took a while to learn how to wake up happy, bro. So for the last 7 years, even when I'm stressed, you know, I'm on the phone, people, I'm really happy, low key, bro. Like 7 years now strong, bro. It took a long time, like 20 something years to learn how to manifest this. And without even doing meditation anymore, I'll look at an old Seinfeld episode, laugh for no reason, an old Martin episode, living single, Sanford and Son, some shit like that, bro. Like I found out how to make myself happy. So I think you need to go make yourself. What was the name? Miss Felony Struther. Told you that's not a real female. That's a dude with a female account. You need to get checked, sir. You're abomination, bro. Scripture talk now. You're
Yo,
abomination, bro.
DMW, you're right, DMW. He put sounds like a jackass.
Facts. Super jackass without the donkey. We ain't gonna
And
say nothing wrong.
we're talking about
donkeys.
Steve-O. We're talking about Steve-O, the MTV show jackass.
That part, because donkeys don't do nothing wrong to nobody. They're actually nice creatures. We ain't gonna lower them for the lower IQ individuals who's running out of the DEI niggas out here, or per capita niggas. Per capita per se. Fuck you, nigga. Get out my face with that goofiness. Another DEI hire, nigga. You are a representation of this DEI.
Put that shit on a shirt. The per capita niggas is different.
Yeah, the per capita niggas, bro. You know how much? You know I do combat white supremacy all day, every day in different comment sections on Instagram. Why do you think I get suspended on every damn social media platform to see some goofy nigga art? We talking about constant shit. We listen to some good music. This bitch nigga fucked up the whole flow to talk about Dion right now. So, nigga, you a week and a half late, bruh. I'm sorry to tell you the truth, nigga. You're damn near 2 weeks late, bruh.
Hey guys, to the chat, that's what happens to your brains when you don't eat alkaline foods. That's exactly. Remember the old commercial? This is your brains on drugs, and they crack the egg.
They cracked the
in the
egg.
frying pan.
Hey, why did my poverty-stricken tail got hungry for that
Your
egg?
brain
I'm
on
like,
drugs.
fuck, they
Right,
wasting
nigga,
eggs
come on a
like
commercial
that.
holding his neck, go crazy. Whole took his whole neck out. Like,
Them commercials was scary. I ain't gonna lie to y'all,
no
bro.
lie, bro. No funny. I would not smoke a cigarette.
They scared a nigga like, yo, that's what happens when you go smoke crack? That's what's gonna happen to my brain. If I smoke crack, it's gonna be like an egg in a frying
What? I
pan.
don't even want to think about that shit.
Hey, they had real commercials back then. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Why the fuck I was afraid of Smokey the Bear?
Smokey the
Why
Bear.
didn't he?
Smokey the Bear.
And that
Remember
Native
that?
American dude. Remember that Native American? They threw the trash out the window, and he had one
Yeah.
tear in his eyes. And the other freak, what type of Meek Mill freak bull situation was the 1, 2, 3 links to get to the center
What,
of a
nigga, bite
Tootsie
that
Pop? Yeah, but it was a white boy naked with a freaky owl, Mr.
Yeah,
Owl.
like
what
that
the
was
fuck
crazy.
Is,
The
nigga,
owl
the
doing way
subliminal
too
message.
much.
Yeah, bruh.
Exactly.
This
Facts.
is a
It was
grown adult.
subliminal.
The owl represented a grown adult, and the little nigga was a white young dude. Mr. Owl, how many licks does it get to get this? Come on, man. Don't act like it's only me, nigga.
That's
Don't act
crazy. Yeah,
like
that's
it's-
definitely crazy.
I said, hey, yo, fuck going on over here, bruh? No. And I'm not even saying nothing of the LGBTQ community, bro. I just really wanted to know what the fuck is going on with this, bruh. Like, what you mean? 1, 2, 3 licks to get to the center of, and the owl just sitting there like, wait, man, let me be quiet, bruh. Some things are too true,
All
bruh.
the kids around the world trying to figure that shit out.
Man, bruh. My mind noticed the subliminal messages they used to give to all of us, bro, back then. Somebody said that wasn't a real Native American. No, we know that wasn't DMW. You already know I know. Them $5 Native Americans, come on, you know I'm hip to that, bro. Not make sure that wasn't evidence through the artifacts, nothing to substantiate that these people are the actual natives.
You know what killed me? Niggas is still the lineage, the heritage, fake it, turn around, be mad at you. You be like,
that'd be weird. It's called whitewash history, bro.
yeah, like that shit crazy. Niggas will know the
There was
whole way they
everything.
stole it and still
They
be like,
got
oh,
jokes
but
about black
how
people.
dare you?
They like jokes about black people and be like, we was Indian, y'all. Or they'll be like, we was kings, y'all. But in reality, you niggas call yourselves everything in the book, bro.
Anything.
Anything, bro. These niggas was Martians, Egyptians,
Here's
everything.
what.
Nigga.
So if you show video of them
We're
wiping
talking
out.
about the Mayo Man to people. The Mayo
Correct.
Man, which I love y'all. but
So
we're
so
talking
that's
about the
like
Mayo.
so that's like you showing a footage of Tartaria, right? Of all the old how you say the word?
Architect, yeah.
Architecture.
That really
right?
been here long
and
ago, right?
correct. How they created the mud flood and all of this other stuff, and then build on top of it. So I guess that's a lie too, right? That's a lie too, right? Like, come on, bro. Like this was like you said, bro.
Nah, you know something
it's
crazy? My cousin had to deliver to this he in New York, he had to deliver this pizza. And he was like, yo, I seen this Nazi sign that threw me off. Like I was like, you know what's crazy? When I see that, I don't think of the Nazi sign, I think of the sundial.
Facts. Bro, the Nazi sign was stolen. It meant
You
peace.
see how you see
okay?
these don't even know that.
Yes.
That's on
Yeah,
the
people don't
original
know that. It's the same,
sundials.
bro. It's the same thing with the Confederate flag. The Confederate flag was used by, copper melanated people, bro. And then they took it because the real original Confederate flag has the two cannons in the middle. But see, you're talking to Negroids and Negrums who don't do no reading, but telling you got to read and watch Fox News. When the person tells you Fox News, man, that's telling you where their mind is at. It's like somebody saying, "Bless one, you reporting about that? I didn't see it on TMZ." And it's just like, wow. So they telling you where their brain is at, the mental level of their
Nah,
capacity of
but
their
but
brains,
but
bro.
you and
That's like if
Campbell
they
is
telling you to use a
correct though.
statistic. It's like I'm not gonna use a statistic.
Gucci and Versace, especially
All of
Versace.
that has been
Yeah,
stolen. All
they
of that
stole
was
it from
stolen.
African tribes. Exactly, Mel. Exactly.
Facts,
So
facts, fact. Bro,
so
this is
if
what
you
I'm
want to wear the
saying.
fake symbol and the fake Gucci, I'd rather wear a fake one and look like it because it's still the symbol of tribes that exist in our bloodline.
Correct,
So fuck it.
correct. But when you speaking to a Negroid who's, no disrespect to nobody from the projects and stuff like that, or forget about that, where they come from. It's just the mental capacity, their mindset. You know what I'm saying? They don't get it, bruh. They don't get it. They can't see through that. We can see through that. That's why I said we're the last of the last breeds, bruh. These YNs, bro, they fried. They brain is fried. Niggas is drinking lean. You think when we talking about the moons and the stars that can compute to them? Like what did Cameron said? The computer ain't computing.
At
No, he
all.
said get the computer. No, what did he say in the rhyme? The computer be computing. Or, I forgot what. Remember what he said that?
Computer the
Computers be
shooter.
computing. Or,
Computer.
I forgot the rhyme that he
Computer the
said, but
shooter. Computer. I'm trying to remember it too right now. Trying to
yeah,
recite
yeah.
it. Damn.
I got the shooters, the shooters. I got the
Yeah.
computers computing. Niggas is like, what? What did he just say? And it's just like, that went over your head, bro. You
Yeah,
don't get it?
yeah. That's why I love
Come on.
Cameron. That's one of my favorite rappers. He always keep it
Simple
simple but
rhymes,
hit the
bro. It's
point.
simple. It's